Now that's ASMR. Hey gamers. How we doing? Why the hell is the first comment that I read Candace makes Dia juice? What the feck? Evil Gloam? What the hell? Anyways. Good evening, everybody. Oh, hey, someone likes the music. I was gonna ask me, I don't know, man, the EDM, it's not really, that's not really my speed, you know what I mean? Damn, that mic was crooked as fuck. I bonked the hell out of it. The EDM's not really my speed, but it's usually a nice, fun, bright vibe. So, you know, I don't complain that much. Zhongli popping in real quick. Who all do we have here? Damn. Zach, Zhongli, Gloam, Ryuka. Lucille, I'm new here. And this quest is excellent. Am I saying your name right? I say it like Lucille. Like the American name Lucille. I don't know if you're American or not, but I see that it's 2 words. Is it Lucille? You guys know. Let me know if I'm saying your name wrong. Let's say Neon says just fart. Damn. With the ASMR active? Oh, just start. My bad. Misread that a little bit. Anyways, can everyone... There's no issues with the stream, right? No. No, everything looks fine. The one of my one of my windows where I have the chat pulled up, like the whole YouTube studio is like said playback will begin once your device is connected. I'm like, I'm pretty sure the device is connected. American name. Listen, I put it weird on purpose. I am American. Okay, I don't know if it's American. You know what I meant. The American pronunciation is what I was getting at. Gloam. All right, you know what? Just because Gloam pissed me off. What country does the name Lucille... How do you spell Lucille? Country does the name Lucille originate from? Okay, it's French. That was pretty easy consensus to find. I like Zach. You know what? I'm going to start that off. Zach gets the first pinned comment. We'll see how often we rotate pinned comments. Anyways, Lucille, happy to have you here. Damn, you got us real distracted. Great. We're off to a great start. Well, Lucille, since you are new here, I am Genshin Impact's #1 most distracted streamer. Tonight we are doing the 3.1 Archon quest in one sitting. Minimum. Misaki says, no one will ever know my real name. I thought your real name was Misaki. That sounds like a distinctly French name. It's official. Lucille's one of us. Yeah. No going back now. Augustine, what's going on? Like I said, 6-hour stream for Act 3. Wait, Act 3? Is this Act 3? Or are you saying like I have to get to Act 3? This is Act 3, isn't it? Like I'm going into Act 3? Old sidetracked Sammy. I'm gonna get that tattooed on my lower back. Anyways. I'm gonna be honest, I was trying to think of a fun... I just thought of a great poll. I was trying to think of a fun poll that we could do. Relevant to this quest and this quest line. And I couldn't think of one. And I just realized one that actually seems so easy. Who's the better villain? Dottore or Scaramouche? What do you guys think? We're going into Act 3. Great. Let's see, says 6 hours? Ryuka says, I won't be watching. I don't want to be spoiled. Damn, Ryuka's worse about getting their Archon quest done than me. I make a habit. I usually try and give about a week before I jump in. Before I jump in and do the Archon quest. That way, everyone can like watch it. And I feel like when people already know what's coming, they find it more fun to like watch my engagement. Like Gloam. Poor Gloam's trying to reset his sleep schedule and he's all mad because I guess there's like some cool parts in here that he wants to see my reaction to. Is Act 3 really 6 hours? Damn. Well, apparently it is when I'm doing it. So anyways, yeah. Damn. Yeah, Ryuka's even worse than me. Because I mean, we're at like week 3. At this point, since the update. So, yeah. You're even worse than me, huh? Feels good to not be the only one who hasn't even touched it yet. The tour is hot, that's why. I thought that there was a lot of thirst for Scaramouche. I don't get a Scaramouche thirst, I'm not even gonna lie. Like take off Scaramouche's stupid ass hat. Give him a rack and thicker thighs, and I guess that's fine, but Scaramouche, like default Scaramouche, I don't dig it. The shorts, the hat, no, it's not drip, it's actually just stupid. Cut the music. Dottore wears kinky harnesses, which makes him evil. So that I could take my time. Okay, hey, me too. Me too, that's why it takes me so long. Oh, hang on now. Hang on. We got enough resin for another run. I'm still hitting this domain. As I'm leveling Albedo's artifacts, which they're almost done leveling. We're getting close. But as I'm leveling them, I'm continuing to hit this domain because I could really, really use a better circlet. And I don't care who gets it. Albedo or Ito. Both of them need better circlets. And man, I'm having a hard time finding a good circlet for either of them in this domain. It's crazy. He's an abandoned teen with mommy issues. Is it mommy issues or is it sister issues? I guess I never really... I guess it would be mommy, wouldn't it?
Order guide you.
Bonk!
Witness my great undertaking. Press the advantage. Coming through.
Oni coming through! I wish he'd come through me, baby, you know what I'm saying? Damn! Bah, bah, bah. Everyone get together. I suck up on this geo-resonance, boy. Blook. Bonk. The energy and the synergy. The synergy of the energy on this team is pretty awesome. Oh damn, Ito's gonna fucking get wrecked here though. That's alright. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. Ushi.
This is order.
We did it. And Ito didn't die. Vortex Finger Thrown Zhongli, you saw it here first. I don't fucking care. Zach says all the way through. Yeah, dude, like out my nose. Damn. Same as Ito got so much better. God damn. Actually, dude, Ito, damn it. Whatever. Ito hasn't gotten much better. It's just having that whole team supporting. Namely, Goru. I mean, dude, the difference that Goru makes for Ito, it's kind of infuriating. It really is. His mom is inside his younger sister. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying, bro? Damn, that's the only music that comes to mind after Gloam's comment right there. Where are my lotuses? Damn, bedhead, what's up, bro? How the hell you been, man? I popped in your stream for a little bit the other day. I could only pop in for just a second. I don't even know if you saw my comment or not, because I literally just popped in to comment and then I had to fucking leave. Came in right on the beatboxing. Yeah, that was definitely just beatboxing and not the Pornhub theme. And then with another 4 miles, I was about to ask you how all the fitness and stuff is going, because kind of freaking love to see that. Love to see that, man. Goru, you mean Hina? Ah. Let the hydro pump out of both nose holes. Jesus Christ. No lotuses for you. Yeah, they must be respawning tomorrow. I thought they were respawning today. I thought today was Lotus Day. That's nice, because that means that today isn't Crystal Ore Day either. Tomorrow will be Crystal Ore Day, so I'll just go get stacked on everything. Ah! Do you think we can make it there in one jump? You think we can make it in one jump? 1,100 meters to go. No, we're not gonna make it.
My experiment failed.
Lotuses for Dory. No lotuses for a character who's not out yet. Not Tainari. Actually, I think I don't know what old Big Tiggy's lotuses are looking like. I think I kind of have. Yeah, I'm actually good to get him to level 90. I don't know of any other characters that currently use his lotuses. What's the plural form of lotus? Is it Lotai? Lodi? Hey, Zhongli. Damn, Zhongli hasn't done his story quest yet either. Damn, you guys are worse than me, actually. Appreciate you hanging out for a little bit, though. Catherine, where are you?
Okay, so do you have any ideas on how we can investigate the sages, Nahida?
Dialogue impact. By the way, like the stream.
Actually, I've already done a little bit of work on that. But for now, I want to hear your thoughts.
Imagine dying. Couldn't it be me?
I've already tried that.
Lotus is what Google says. I'm gonna stick with Lodi.
Academia, even the core of 30 guards, intentionally avoid wearing their Akasha terminals. It seems that from the very beginning, they've been guarding against info leaks from the Akasha. Of course, it could also be because they're wary of me.
Yeah, they don't seem to feckin' like you, do they?
Sage's attention? I'm guessing not yet. But distrusting me would make perfect sense if they've ever paid attention to the urban legends about me. In any case, I probably can't take over their minds directly.
We could grab someone close to the sages and question them.
We're in the dark as of now. Since we still don't know anything about their goals, any rash move...
Litzy hasn't done the quest. Damn, God, what's the hold up on the quest? What the feck? I'm halfway in Act 4 on my ult. There's an Act 4? Oh, feck off. Mark says, didn't know you were on.
Buddy, I'm always on, brother. I'm always on.
Dance, we're falling apart to halftime. Dance, and lead our love. You don't believe that this is the way they love me. Need it out. Misery love me. Right? By the way, did you guys know I've held Patrick Stump in my arms like a baby?
Their hostages.
Possess a student and infiltrate the sages' quarters.
No way, that's too risky.
Damn, okay.
You mean it'd be too easy to get caught? No, it's not that. We shouldn't involve innocent students in this. A single mistake could completely ruin their lives. Doing that would be ignoring
my
the
problem?
safety of my people for my own selfish goals. How is that any different from what the sages are doing?
Okay, fine.
That's a good point.
Fine.
Spoken like the god of Sumeru.
I can't think of anything else.
Really out of ideas? Nahida, you're super smart, so you already have something in mind, right? Don't keep us in suspense. Spill the beans already.
Damn, Bedhead, you saw Fall Out Boy when they were big. I've never seen Fall Out Boy. I would love to someday. What's up, Dante?
From the Bahumana Darshan of the Academia,
Filippo says, ara, 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 ara.
session will give more weight to the actual proposal. Okay, but aren't you the god of wisdom? You don't have to use that kind of gimmick to make us take your ideas seriously.
Nahida, a moral Archon. I'm thinking she's more like a morale Archon too, bro. She boosts my morale. She's so damn adorable.
Well, I've been thinking that if I can't directly possess the leaders, and if I can't get ordinary people involved, then I should find someone who's already involved, but hasn't decided to side with the sages.
And Panic at the Disco. I have seen Panic at the Disco. That was actually the night that I held Patrick Stump. It was the same night that I saw Panic at the Disco. It's a great story. It's a great story.
You're saying we should recruit a spy?
That's the extent of it.
That does sound like it could work.
Who would be a good spy?
Oh, before coming back, we met someone named Alhaitham.
Thank you, Paimon. They
Seems
killed
like
my
he acts
suspense.
alone, and he likes doing stuff behind the Academia's back. They probably aren't in cahoots.
I'd like for Al Hatham to do something behind my back.
Actually, I already have someone in mind. Do you still remember that female scholar named Sataria? Sataria. Paimon remembers now. Isn't she the
the one who's always trailing behind the Grand Sage of the Academia?
Oh, Yelan? Yeah, that would have been good.
Ran into her basically
Yelan would have been a
every
good
time
spy.
the
I would have taken the
Sub-Zero
fact out of that.
repeated itself. You could even say we're old enemies by now. Paimon still remembers the smug and mean way she always spoke to Nilou.
I'm gonna beat her ass. I forgot about that. And that old ass sage son of a bitch. I'm gonna beat his ass too.
I've always liked observing all kinds of people, and Sataria has always stood out from the crowd. She was
Lesbian lover.
No.
No? Okay, fine.
Her academic gifts allowed her special admission into the academia, and also gave her the opportunity to serve as the sage's assistant.
Oh, Paimon didn't know
Misaki's
she was
still
from the
losing her will to
desert.
live.
She must be pretty special then. Paimon feels like most of the desert dwellers around the city are working as mercenaries.
The name Sataria
Why?
means star. When she lived in the desert, she shone like the brightest star in the night sky. Later on, she was chosen by the sun. The star was given a place in the daytime sky to complement the sun's dazzling light. Soon after, the star witnessed the sun scorching the earth, which brought forth many disasters.
What a dick.
The star began to waver. Instead of staying beside such a sun, wouldn't it
The
be
music,
better
though.
to return and light up part of the night sky?
It's a fair
But
point.
in the end, she couldn't give up the radiance of daytime. To cope with her shame, the star buried her guilt and closed her eyes.
This is no longer just a metaphor.
Oh yeah, we finished Act 2.
From the sound of it,
When did that happen?
Sataria's
I don't
coming
know.
up on the research opportunities here.
At some point in the past.
But she doesn't really support the academia. She still feels guilty about not doing more for the desert, right? She's just running away from her problem.
Trifling ass bitch.
Indeed. When they are presented with complex moral issues, many people will simply plug their ears and go with the flow until the problem can't be fixed anymore. She's suppressing a lot of guilt, but before she realized it, she had already become the sage's accomplice. She can't deny her part in their schemes anymore.
Sounds exactly like the person we need.
Right. We must somehow make her face her problems again. That way, not only can we get useful intel from her, but she can also use it as an opportunity to redeem herself.
I see. You don't get facky
From my
wacky
past observations,
and play it off like she can
Sataria
redeem
will take
herself.
a day off from the academia every 10 days to do some shopping in the city. Tomorrow afternoon just happens to be a shopping day for her to prepare. Let's go check out some of her favorite spots.
Alright, damn it, dude. Dialogue impact incoming. Why do we always end up talking to damn vendors? Always. What in the child labor?
This should be Sataria's favorite fortune-telling spot.
So should we ask?
No, I already have enough information on Sataria. The most important thing now is for you to pay attention to the vendor's talking style.
Gaslighting time? Who are we gaslighting?
Talking style and key characteristic?
My poor lost lambs, have you become troubled over your fates? The divine voice of wisdom often echoes between mine ears. If thou be blessed today by the gods, I may be able to show you the way.
Huh? Really? Nahida, you've been whispering things to her?
Shh. My friend here has some doubts regarding her future. Can we get a fortune reading for her?
Of course, of course. In that case...
This little girl seems kind of evil. What the hell?
It would seem that Harut and Marut are quite wary of you.
What kind of a meow was that?
Perhaps, at some time in the past, you have somehow offended the gods.
What did they use to make the meow sound? Hoyoverse. How much money did y'all make off the Yelan banner? And that's the cat sound that they used? That sounded like a reused pitch shifted to a higher pitch, like old school Pokemon Red Pokemon sound effect when they first pop out of the grass. I think. What the fuck? Clone says it was me. A divine cat's meow. Okay, no. Also, Dotori is winning the poll for better villain.
Only mocking the god of Animo, questioning the lord of Geo's financial savviness, and brawling with the god of Electro. Do those count?
Oh, nothing. Come on, pick an aspect for her to divine.
Oh, nothing.
Divine my prospects in love.
Love prospects? No problem at all.
NPC's voice sounds familiar.
The gods have spoken. The truth shall be revealed.
Her name sounds really familiar.
One
Nabia?
who is fated to
Or
cross
her
your
voice
path
sounds really
will
familiar.
appear on... Huh? So many people will fall for you. How could that be?
Well, let me tell you something.
Marut, did you two spoil my divination? I've never read a fortune so absurd.
Hey, it starts with those two cats. I'm just going to tell you right now. That's where it starts. Might be where it ends, too.
Actually, Paimon thinks this is probably the most accurate fortune telling you've ever done.
Oh.
I admit the orientation of today's celestial
What's up,
matrix
JC?
is, suboptimal. As such, there will be no charge.
Is that
Good.
so? Well, that can't be helped.
If you were to bring some food offerings for Hart and Marut on your next visit,
Great. So now we have to get food for the cats. Yum. Well, that was a short walk. It's so weird when they make you do that.
Is this another one of Sataria's favorite stalls?
Like, load out of the dialogue scene, make the little sound, and the new pop-up on the map for the next spot you go to for the quest. And it's literally like a quarter of a second in the other direction.
So she
So
still
weird.
comes by whenever she has time. When they start talking with him, listen carefully to the details.
If you choose
of
the
their
other option, she
conversation.
basically says you're immortal. Damn.
Ah, dear customers. Would you like to look at some pottery?
No.
We caught wind of your great craftsmanship, so we specifically came to take a look.
Oh, I recognize
Quiet,
you.
Ayaka. I'll do the
Aren't
talking.
you Miss Catherine from the Adventurers Guild? Sounds like I'm in for some big business.
Did he just, like, look her
Love.
up
Where
like
did
that?
you learn this trade?
I suppose you could say it all started with my dad. He's a mason by trade,
Based.
but I picked up an interest in clay while apprenticing for him. After that, I began making pottery by myself in secret.
That's nice. You're making a living doing something you love.
So is your
That is
father
nice.
still working as a mason?
Oh no, not anymore. A few years back, he fell from a roof and broke his leg.
Damn.
Since he had already saved enough Mora over all these years, he's just enjoying the retired life in Port Ormos nowadays.
I see.
Bruh, she is a robot.
Show
Don't
peace
matter.
and happiness in his retirement. I'll have someone
Man
in
of
charge
culture,
of
yep.
logistics at the guild come by another day for some goods.
No problem. Rest easy.
Thank you, random guy. You wouldn't want the Catherine Ussy? Damn. Armando's spitting the truth there, though.
This should be our final stop. Sataria's always thinking of this restaurant when she's working at the academia.
I like it too. They played jazz
really
in there.
thought of everything.
It's my duty to protect Sumerian citizens, after all.
Back off. Damn. That ended sounding entirely different from what it was supposed to sound like, and I just needed to stop. Needed to stop right there. Unliking the stream. Huh.
Hi there. I feel like I've seen you down by the docks before.
Huh? Sorry, I don't quite remember.
If I recall, you were having a discussion with someone about shipbuilding at the time.
Ah, that's right. I've always been really interested in feats of marine engineering. After all, I grew up in Liyue Harbor and spent my entire childhood
Imagine
staring
entering
at
one's
ships
room and
going
hearing
in
that.
and out of the port. I came to Sumeru to study, but felt
Blah, 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 blah.
I'm still discussing all kinds of problems with different scholars, and I'm continuing to study and perform research from the restaurant's basement. I'm sure I'll get into the academia after their next round of exams.
Another very familiar voice. You ever just wish you can know who is voicing these characters? I'm trying to look it up. Kind of sounds like Mona. Kind of sounds like Mona. I'm going to say it out loud. Can we see who is her English voice actor? A lot of times these NPCs, they're like uncredited because they share voice actors. And it's like they'll be credited as like Mona and other voices. She sound like Fischl to me. I could see that too. I think NPC number 69 and number 724 here have the same voice. Oh, okay. That's what drives me crazy. A lot of times they'll just be listed as like Mona and other voices, and it won't list like the actual NPC names because it's super common for them to share roles. Like to have their main role and then voice other NPCs in the game.
Amazing.
Sure, but you'll find hardworking people wherever you go.
So this restaurant has a basement as well?
And sometimes they're big ones like
First I've heard of it.
Ayaka and
right.
Catherine sharing the
It's
same
not
VA.
usually open to patrons. Most of the time, employees use it for breaks or to hold private events.
I see. Guess that makes sense. Well, good luck with your studies, Miss Chishan.
Yeah, good luck.
Thank you so much. As long as I can make it into the academia as an official student, I'll be happy.
That's gotta be Mona. The inflection in her voice, that's gotta be Mona. It has to be. Oh yeah, they still get paid.
Everybody?
For real, for real.
Mm-hmm. 3 familiar faces should be enough for Sataria.
What's the point of all the information we've collected?
Sataria is already used to avoiding her problems, so we must find a way to break through her usual sensibilities.
Slap her in the
I
face.
remember that you mentioned that the Eremites in Port Ormos are all making a fuss about the upcoming resurrection of the Scarlet King.
True.
Although it's all just a boatload of nonsense, the fate of her homeland may turn out to be Sataria's soft spot.
I just realized we're probably gonna have to go into the desert, aren't we?
You want to take advantage of the guilt Sataria feels about her homeland.
It's a little messed
Although
up.
she knows she should return home to help the people of the desert, all she's done is conspire with the sages.
If King Deshret was to criticize Sataria's actions,
So, how do we set that up?
Well, the Scarlet King is long gone, and Sataria is also too smart to fall for any simple tricks. If we simply engaged her under the guise of the Scarlet King's believers, but if we were to borrow some of her close acquaintances to talk with her, her reaction would probably be very different.
So, you mean you're going to possess those people we just talked to?
Yep. Possess them through the Akasha. Imply that they've already converted to the faith of the Scarlet King. And then convey our made-up will of the Scarlet King. As long as everything goes smoothly, we'll get through to Sataria for sure.
So that's how you're going to use
Little
all the
satanic.
info we collected on these people. It's so that you won't slip up and break form. Possessing them will only work if you can manage to pass off as them.
Exactly. So, best of luck with impersonating them.
Wait, us?
Huh? Best of luck? But we don't know how to possess anyone.
Yeah, I'm on the same page. Bye,
no
Mom.
problem at all. I'll just share all their senses with you once I've possessed them. As long as you're also wearing an Akasha terminal, the effect will basically be as if you've possessed them yourself.
Huh. That is pretty convenient.
Although I've been observing humans for a while, I've never been good at imitating them.
It's reasonable. That's pretty
You're not
reasonable.
wrong. It's always been painfully obvious whenever you try to pass as Catherine.
I'll try my best.
If it was at all possible, I would have preferred to leave these people alone.
Yeah, don't beat yourself up over it.
Alright, then let's give it a go tomorrow afternoon.
Okay. Let's do it. Now we have to wait. You guys know I just love getting into the damn clock. I just love the clock mechanic in Genshin Impact. It adds a lot to the gameplay. It adds a lot to the pacing and the. Storytelling. Oof. Only unfriendly reminder to claim the Jade Path. Zawaudo! Already got my Jade Path for today. Thank you. Ito's gonna comb his hair. Get out, Beto, out there. Hello. I am a demon. I'm here to possess you. Nice to meet you. Have an awful day.
Here she comes! Sataria's here!
Let's quietly follow her. Once she starts talking to her acquaintances, we'll find a safe spot to begin possessing them. As for how we'll sway her to our side, I'll leave that to you. I trust you'll know what to say.
I'm starting to feel kind of nervous.
I don't know what to say.
Looks like they've already started talking. Let's find a hiding spot and get started.
Such a goofy angle. What the hell? Yeah, do the Nahida thing. I'm tripping balls, brother. What the?
That's right. You really can't force anything when it comes to love. And besides, everyone around me has a very different background and outlook. Are you still listening to me, Nabia?
Oh, of course I'm listening. You were talking about troubles with your love life, right?
Anybody here interested in helping her with her love life there?
Okay then. You just seemed a little distracted for a moment there.
Just Genshin things. Possessing children for political gain. Damn, the weird ass cat sounds.
Strange. Your cats seem pretty worked up. Is something wrong? I always thought they were quiet, happy kitties. Oh, what are their names again? Ah, that's right. They are just little darlings, aren't they? Harut and Marut.
So,
Dodged a bullet there.
which fortune do you want me to read for you today? You must have come for another echo of the divine voice of wisdom.
I'd like to get another reading on my love prospects, but to be perfectly honest with you, I feel like I've been a real mess recently.
A mess?
Won the 50-50. We did, didn't we? I kind of want to know what happens if we don't win.
Could you do a reading on how long it'll take me to finish my current project at work? I really just want to get it over with.
I hear you. No problem at all.
Oh ho ho ho! The gods have spoken. No.
The gods are asking, Sataria, why haven't you gone home?
Why haven't I gone home? Do the gods really know everything I've been thinking about?
Sataria, why don't you just go home? It's a demand now instead of a question. Oh, the gods seem to be truly upset.
I'm sorry. I know I failed the gods. Please pass on my most sincere apologies and ask for their divine forgiveness.
Because you were mean to Nilu,
And
bitch.
if I may ask, Nabia, is there a specific god who's speaking to you right now?
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
What an inconsiderate and naive question. The god who is speaking to me is, of course, the wisest and mightiest of all. The Scarlet King.
Oh, sorry.
The Scarlet King? No wonder he would make such a demand of me. Even though news of the Scarlet King's resurrection has been spreading like wildfire, it's all just a misinformation campaign from the academia. How can the Scarlet King still exist in real life?
Pardon? So even they are behind that whole ordeal? Damn.
What insolence! I am the Scarlet King's most loyal believer. Do you wish to refute his voice of wisdom?
Oh, no. As a child of the desert, I am only reveling in his power upon learning that his divine glory has touched even this city.
Yes.
I will think very carefully
Fake
about his
news.
demand of me. I'm sorry. I must go now.
Wait!
You done packed up, Nabia? Did we just drop artifacts?
Whoa, she just ran off in a hurry. She looked pretty upset too.
Well done. Sataria didn't seem to
True definition of gaslight. What's the phrase?
have something she's been trying
Gaslight, gangbang, girl boss? No.
That must have shaken her to the core.
What is it? I don't remember.
Aw, Nahida, it seems like you understand human emotions really well after all.
All I know are some abstract Haravatot theories.
Close enough.
In any
That's what I
case,
thought.
My time with you has shown a lot of them to be utterly useless. Anyway, enough of that. Let's hurry.
He's out of games now, right on cue. Let's get ready to possess him right away.
We did. We dropped artifacts. I'll take those back, first of all. Do the eye thing. Damn it. He didn't do the eye thing.
It's okay. I just got caught up in something. Oh, actually, didn't you ask me to help you look for work? What kind of work were you looking for again?
Masonry work.
Oh, right. Your old man's craft. How could I forget?
Nah, you're
Speaking
forgetful.
of, how's he doing? Is he feeling any better?
He's feeling a lot better. And he's walking more now.
Oh, that's good to hear. I have been
Gaslight,
thinking a lot about him.
gatekeep, gangbang.
I could
Really?
get
I
some
thought
more
Girl
time
Boss was
off.
in there
I'd love
somewhere.
to pay him a visit.
Huh. Shows what I know.
Actually, while we're talking about him, is he still living in Port Ormos?
Yeah, he's been retired there for a while.
If you could find the time, please write him a letter. Please pass on that recently, faith in the Scarlet King has taken root in Port Ormos and has begun to spread across Sumeru. He has a quick temper and has always been a devout follower of the Dendro Archon. I don't want him to get into a fight with those Scarlet King believers because of a difference in beliefs.
Oh? So, who are you siding with in all of this? I'm so jealous of you. You were born a child of the desert, yet you chose to betray the Scarlet King, and now you spend all your time with those crooks from the academia.
I feel like we're getting a little bold.
You don't mean you've also become a believer of the Scarlet
I feel like we're
King?
being a little bold here.
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise Scarlet King?
Man can't stop winning the 50-50.
You the strange one?
It's that memory.
The one who still can't pick a side?
Can't pick a side? Me?
Yeah, you.
Whoa, Paimon had no idea you'd be so good at this.
Larry says this quest is so messed up. I enjoyed it.
I wasn't too harsh, was I?
You really zeroed in on the issue and put it right in front of her. But once everything is over, I'll be sure to pay her a visit to her mind and explain everything.
Come on! Sataria's already started.
Damn, she was kind of booking there. Do the eye thing.
So,
Damn it.
Sean, have you noticed anything weird in the city lately? Like, as if someone was trying to preach to you about something?
Oh, shoot.
Oh, right. Speaking of strange things, I celebrated the Sub-Zerus festival so many times that I lost count. That was really weird.
Wait, how could you be aware of that? That should be impossible. Nothing in the report indicated anything like that.
What report?
Are you still failing to realize that the Academia's lowly tricks could never deceive all of Sumeru's citizens?
Gee, Sean, don't tell me that you've converted to the Scarlet King as well.
What an absurd question. You make it sound like I should be ashamed for becoming a believer of the Scarlet King. In reality, shouldn't you be the one who is ashamed? You, who works side by side with the Academia and treated people as nothing more than experimental subjects.
And was mean to Nilu.
Please stop!
Bye, bitch.
Even now, Sataria's still trying to run from her problems.
She can no longer justify everything to herself.
Hey, she's trying to talk to the guards!
Birdie's
What should
late.
we do?
Damn it.
This is the most important part of all. Quick, get ready.
30
Listen,
viewers and only
you're a
26
member of
likes.
the core of 30, correct? Please help me pass a message to the Matcha right away. The situation in the city is getting out of control.
I'm not proceeding with dialogue until we get 30 likes. I'm not doing it. Thank you, gamers.
Please, try to remain calm, miss. Tell me what's happening in the city.
Augustine says, over the summer I visited Illinois to see family and gave them palm and parrot card reading. What's a parrot card? Augustine, I didn't know you had family in Illinois. Is that where you're from? That's where I'm from. Where the hell I'm from.
Heretics are infiltrating the city, and they've already converted many residents to their side.
Heretics?
Heretics.
What kind of heresy are you talking about?
The Scarlet King! Many people I know have suddenly started believing in him, but he's long dead. It's impossible.
Miss Sataria, nothing is impossible.
You know my name?
The Scarlet King is immortal, and all who defy him will one day pay the price.
Dang, bro.
You must face the truth, Sataria. You tread a treacherous path, and the longer you ignore it, the tighter the Academia's grasp on you will become, and the deeper you will be ensnared. Child of the Scarlet King, never forget that the desert that belongs to you lies elsewhere.
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise Scarlet King? In fact, aren't you the strange one? The one who still can't pick a side?
What an absurd question. You make it sound like
Damn,
I
the
should be
cringe
ashamed
face.
for becoming a believer of the Scarlet King.
Sataria, why haven't you gone home?
We're really facking this poor girl up. And honestly, it's what she gets for being mean to Nilu. You're missing Ja Morant single-handedly beating the Knicks. You say that like that's an accomplishment?
Scarlet King. I have to say, this is a familiar feeling. I've also been running from my guilt this whole time. Guilt over my part in the sage's plans, and from ignoring the letters from the children.
Exactly. She deserves it. Neely revenge.
No matter how much I may try to ignore or get
You're
rid
right,
of
Phil.
it,
You're right.
my guilt always comes back.
It's not too late to turn back.
You won't necessarily lose your research opportunities by facing the truth. Besides, did you really want to conduct your research while carrying such heavy feelings of guilt?
How do you know me so well? Are you truly just a believer of the Scarlet King? Or are you the god himself?
That's not.
We are kind of a god
the
at this
important
point.
thing is to pass judgment on the academia and its
Isn't it a
sages
bit too
and to
far?
correct
No.
their mistakes.
No.
If you could provide some assistance in this matter,
Not for
perhaps
someone
it
who
could
was mean to
serve as a
Nilou.
form of atonement.
I've actually never believed in the gods, but I've always believed in serendipity. Your appearance must be a fated opportunity for me to get out of this wretched situation. Please tell me, what can I do for you?
Great. He finally convinced her.
How much do you know about the sage's current activities?
I was just one of the designers for the masked dream harvest scheme, which is what happened around the Sub-Zeru's festival.
Backed up. You deserve this.
I know very little about the full scope of the overall project. I'd assume that only staff with the highest clearance would have access to those confidential documents. I've just been working to meet the Grand Sage's specified requirements. However, there's something that's been really bothering me. I heard that a scholar who was previously expelled has returned to the city, and even the sages are still quite wary of him.
An outcast that even the sages are still wary of?
To fight against the academia, we will need to figure out the nature and the purpose of their work. Is there a way for us to get access to the confidential documents you mentioned?
It should be possible if we're willing to take some risks. After all, I'm an assistant to the Grand Sage, and I've been working on many tasks outside of the project. One thing, though, I won't be able to transfer the documents to you through the Akasha once I get my hands on them. Let me see. Let's use the most primitive method.
The most
Send
primitive
someone to pick
method.
up the documents tomorrow evening at the Academia entrance.
Just like touch them
The
in
academia
person.
entrance. Wouldn't that be too conspicuous?
Don't worry about that. I assure you, this won't be a trap. I'm only suggesting this location because it'll draw more scrutiny for me to leave the Academia again. It'll be safest for me to distract the guards long enough to hand you the documents.
All right, I trust you.
So, if
I know
were
your
to
Akasha
successfully
browsing
complete
history.
this
Oh
task,
no.
would it mean I've atoned for my wrongdoings?
Most of you guys, most of
that'll
your
depend
browsing
on the
history has to
judgment of
do
the
with
Dendro
Gloam's
Archon.
art that he posted earlier.
Dendro Archon.
Don't act like it's not.
That's right. Her people are the ones we have endangered. As the god of wisdom, she's also the one responsible for judging and guiding the scholars. Maybe it's time for me to find a god to believe in.
Just as Nahida predicted, we've managed to bring Sataria to our side.
The Traveler's execution was ingenious. She's the one who deserves all the praise. Well, now that we've made plans to meet again tomorrow evening, all we can do is pray for Sataria's mission to go off without a hitch.
Pray?
Yeah, Lumine can be scary, huh?
Aren't we just praying to you?
Incognito mode. VPN.
No. The truth is the true guardian of scholars. I've always believed that. Anyway, let's meet again tomorrow evening at the Adventurers Guild.
Time for clock impact. Gamers. I hate to say it. Yeah, task successful. Sataria was traumatized.
Let's roll.
And the cow do be dancing though. Mans do be oogie boogie oogieing. So anyways. I need to... The cream soda made my teethies feel icky. Feel icky bicky wicky. I'm gonna go brush my damn teeth. While I'm gone, if you guys hadn't seen yet, we do have a new emote. And it's one you guys have been asking about for a long time. So, while I get up to, I'm going to open my window, brush my little teethers real quick. Check your emotes and use whatever you think is fitting. I'm not going to tell you what to use, though.
Don't underestimate the beetle. They can be some of the toughest little guys around. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Want to know what's on this beetle's diet? Sweat and tears, that's what. That's how it gets stronger. I think we can all learn something from that. Arataki numero uno ito here in the flesh.
Anyways. Larry says, I appreciate that there aren't many characters that are overly good or overly evil. Most characters are at least plot-relevant ones.
Don't underestimate the beetle.
Some degree of gray. Cherokun best girl. Does Cherokun like being sat on? Oh yeah. Lots.
Tears, that's what. That's how it gets stronger.
Lots. Cherokun loves being sat on. Yeah, Larry's playing with all the new emotes. We got the Lumine Lick, which Lumine Lick's been there for about a week now. Cherokun and the saxophone. The saxy time. Cherokun, I can finally express how I feel for you. Veronica says this part of the quest actually kind of bothered me. It's a little messed up. It is actually a little bit messed up. Very very bold of them to go such a direction. What's this achievement for? Okay, anyways. Gaslight gangbang girl boss. What can I say? How long were we supposed to wait? Tomorrow night, right? You know, I think she said tomorrow night. Honkai characters are more gray though. Hey, I'm going to be finding that out soon. That's all I'm going to say about that. Zach says, Misaki, you can't delete those fast enough. What's she saying, Zach? I didn't see him. She's talking about Cherokun. You leave Cherokun alone, Misaki. Everyone but Misaki is allowed to talk about Cherokun. Misaki's not allowed. Can't trust her.
Catherine, we're here! Oh.
Catherine, we're here.
You are the other Catherine, right?
That's right. I suppose I'm the other Catherine in your mind.
Can't we just call her Nahida?
Shh! We're on a secret mission tonight, so we need to protect Catherine's identity.
Yep, Paimon's right. We cannot fully rule out the chance that the meetup tonight is just a trap. If something were to happen, my existence may be the only trump card we'll be able to play. After all, the academia should still be unable to confirm the existence of my consciousness in the outside world.
Yep, exactly. Just what Paimon was thinking.
Currently buying a Dottore mask and outfit. Oh, Zachary, you dog.
Anyway, enough about that. Let's just make sure to be on our guard. Off? What do you feel is off?
It's quiet. Too quiet.
It's the middle of the night. Of course it's quiet.
Okay, Paimon.
No, I think she's right. It really is a lot quieter than usual. If you look around, there seems to be fewer people on the streets. I'm not sure if this is the case for the entire city, though.
Huh. Maybe it's just a coincidence. Maybe Sataria figured out a way to not only distract the guards, but also to get everyone to go to sleep early, just so we can exchange the documents in peace.
I don't think she has that kind of power.
Why things feel a little off. But now that we're here, let's go ahead and meet her as we planned.
Well, regardless, as long as you're here with us, Paimon feels a little safer.
Wait, Zach said it was a joke? How dare you? Now you owe it to all of us to actually find it and buy one. Midnight and yet there's a whole damn orchestra playing. Alright, Larry, good point.
Many people out right now. Let's hope it'll be this quiet in front of the academia.
Yeah, where the hell's everybody at?
Managed to distract all the
Nyam. Nyam. Hang on. Q. Okay. Anyways. Nyam. Oh, hang on. I watched the version update trailer enough times to know what's happening here.
Ah, the triumphant hero returns at last. And to a rather spectacular welcome, even if I do say so myself.
Damn.
The outcast, expelled from the academia.
Indeed I
Oh!
am. Although these days they tend to call me
the Doctor.
Dull blade!
If you're looking for your researcher friend, she has already been taken into confinement. With some basic caution, she could have discovered the listening device on her person. Clearly, she lacks the degree of rigor expected of a true scholar.
Damn,
The
they're
people of Sumeru City.
excited to see us.
What have you done to them?
I simply made some minor adjustments to their Akasha terminals. Now they can deposit information directly into the subconscious. As you can see, all these lovely people now believe this traveler is a hero who has just saved the world. My experiment is a success.
I'm not gonna lie, in the trailer, I thought his experiment had to do with Scott Gooch.
Their sheer adoration.
I thought this was all about Scott Gooch, not about us.
These are all just regular people.
Kill them all.
Leave now. You need to get out of here.
What? That guy's a Fatui Harbinger. We can't just leave you here.
Nor can I abandon the people of Sumeru.
Oh! I got him. I got him, gamers. I got them damn goosebumps.
Don't worry. We'll meet again outside of the city.
I see. You appear to have overridden their mental faculties with your own consciousness. To possess such a powerful mind, you must be the god of wisdom.
Damn. Sheesh. That was sick as hell. Kusanali best Archon confirmed. Oh no, he's hot!
This should be far enough. Paimon needs to catch her breath first. Is the Hida going to be okay? We only made it out because of her.
I have wisdom, sir. Me next. Me next, sir.
I'm not sure. That guy was pretty terrifying.
Paimon wasn't counting on running into a new Harbinger here, let alone such a high-ranking one. That guy was number 2.
Number 2.
So scary.
Numero dos.
He Sataria did say that someone who once got expelled from the academia came back recently.
I didn't realize that was him. I hadn't put those pieces
Sages are wary
together.
of him. Yep. Sounds like she must have been talking about the doctor.
Zach says, I'm literally looking for a Dotori outfit now. Oh my god. If evil, why hot? Fair point.
We underestimated the scale of this problem.
Yeah. Now that the doctor's in the picture,
The doctor.
we're no longer just dealing with the academia. They're in cahoots with the Fatui. But what are the Fatui after this time? Another Gnosis?
Another Genosis? How about a jabroni, brother? Gloom says, see, evil characters are usually better written than good ones and have more interesting motivations. Also hot. Rock is like, yeah, I just don't get it. I do feel like a lot of times, like villainous characters, I feel like the writing, there's more room to be creative in writing for villainous characters rather than like true good characters. Because villains, like, you can make a villain 100% evil, and there's still a lot of creativity and direction you can go with writing them. True good characters, a lot of times they're pretty cut. Not always like cut and dry, you know what I mean? But I feel like whenever you're writing evil, there's a lot more you can do with the direction you want to go for the world building and the character development. The real question is, how old, or how did Paimon know he was number 2? I was wondering the same thing, but I was talking over the cutscene a lot, so I didn't know if that got like mentioned at some point, and I missed it.
Yeah, things would be a lot easier with Nahita's help. Nahita said we'll meet again outside of the city.
Because it's not like the demons in Demon Slayer where like they have the mark on their eyes, you know what I mean? Like Shaggy Boy from My Hero Academia. Or Blue Flame Boy. Hey, Blue Ember. Speaking of Blue Flames, Blue Ember, that's the name of this microphone.
You mean?
Dotori's so strong he can flash his gamer tag IRL. Oh, we're getting Tainari involved. Let's go.
Sages to work on some project when we were staying with him in the Vidia Forest? That has to be the same project. Even though he turned it down at the time, he might still know something. There's no time to lose.
Maybe it's Akasha knowledge and everyone knows the Harbingers already and their rank and name. That's a possibility. Plant dad, plant dad, plant dad. All right, well, hey, if we're gonna go find Tainari. Let's get him involved. We go talk to Catherine. Okay. Not before I pick up these palisadas, baby. Just one? Okay, whatever. No. Let's take a quick little break from Dialogue Impact since apparently we're going to get even more than we were expecting. Birdie says co-op mode. Birdie wants me to go into co-op mode to do one round through this domain. Damn, Birdie.
Enshroud! Dissipate! Sure, I'll settle this.
Live! One with the forest. Let's nip that in the bud. Moments of birth.
Lightning?
Boom!
Enshroud.
Stand with me.
Bonk. Oops. Didn't get that one charged. My bad. Bitch. Stop that crap. Yeet! Damn, was that 12k out of his E?
I hear everything.
I haven't been watching stream because I'm honestly so far behind in Sumeru's story. I don't blame you, Birdie. I don't blame you. Birdie never gets to call up. This is true. Whenever there's call up, it's always me, Gloam, and someone else. It's just true. The dude and Gloam do always tend to be like the one sneaking in. Just need to clear the Gandharva Vial. Okay, it's just the first part here. Okay. We can do that. That's manageable. What were we upgrading? Oh, his trash ass circlet. What an awful piece this is. Look at this. There's literally nothing here that we want. None of these stats help him. Other than like the crit damage main stat. Obviously that helps, but you know, I just need a better circlet. That's all. That's all I need. All I need in life is a better circlet. Lucille says, on America server? Yeah, actually, most of our viewers are. Lucille, let me get you a link to our Discord server. If you use Discord, hop on in there. We have a looking for group channel. And people link up there often. Beep. There we go. There's the link for the server. And Gloam says, woo! New fan! Bam! Damn, I was hoping it was going to kill the bird. No one survives. Anyways, Tainari, where the hell are we going? One of us. One of us. Wouldn't it be funny if Tainari talked to Tainari? I think it would be funny. Hi Tainari, I'm Tainari.
This is where you've been, Tainari?
That kid's dead, bro!
Keep your voice down.
Oh, sorry. I thought he was dead. He just looks over.
Everything's spinning.
Because you're tripping on
Am I
shrooms,
going
bud.
to die? Tell Mom that I should have listened to her. And tell Suna that I'm sorry for breaking her toy. I didn't tell her because I was scared that she wouldn't play with me anymore.
What did we just walk in on?
Tainari, I heard that people turn into birds after they die. Is that true? I feel like I'm getting lighter.
What happened? Tainari, is he?
Okay, enough nonsense. You just have a small fever.
Okay.
Take your medication and rest. You'll be bouncing off the walls in no time.
Okay.
Really?
I was like, damn, bro.
Then, can you keep the thing about the toy a secret for now?
No can do. You're a big kid now. Once you've recovered, go and apologize.
Oh.
Hey, let me ask you something. I recall that you're usually pretty healthy. How did you get this sick all of a sudden?
Larry says, I once saw an account review where someone had a glad hat with crit rate, main stat, and 40% crit damage sub. Whoa, damn. That's better than mine. That's better than my my crown jewel on Tainari. My Dendro goblet with 38% crit damage.
I don't know either.
Kid played with his mom's toys.
Telling me not to play in the forest. I just wanted to look inside.
Dang, he really was.
Before, I got lost and went around in a huge circle. After I got out, I started feeling dizzy.
Joined under the name Loose Eel. Koi Dao is streaming. That's what's his name? The cat boy. Why can't I remember? Oh, Sino. Is that Sino's VA? Is that right?
So that's how this whole mess happened. Anyway,
Jinjo's a hell of a
rest.
drug.
No running around.
Oh,
until I say
Albedo.
So got it?
Oh, nice.
Traveler, Paimon.
Time to watch my viewership go down. You leave the room with Tainari.
Forest Watcher, how is my son?
Ma'am, he got into your dildos and died. I don't know what to tell you.
Let him rest here for a while. I told him that he would feel better after some medicine and rest, but I only said that to comfort him.
Oh.
His symptoms resemble a fever, but something else is causing them. They seem more akin to a disruption in his psyche. Antipyretics won't be of much use.
What do we do? Mr. Forest Watcher, you have to help him.
Eel but looser.
Memory serves. A plant called Vasanti grass can help soothe the mind. A small number grow in arid deserts. They usually look like shriveled weeds, but can be revitalized with a splash of water. They're expensive and unable to grow in the Avidya forest's climate, so I don't have any on hand. I'll ask the caravan.
Oh, is
Kara
the
and
voice of
prepare
Barbara and
medicine
Shinyon
to
his
set a
girlfriend in
traveling
real
caravan.
life? That's nice as fact. That's wholesome as hell.
All right. Thank you.
Is he streaming on YouTube or is he on Twitch?
Contaminated region, huh? Is that why you two are also here?
Yep. Is it a new withering zone?
Doesn't seem like one. Whether you look at scale, internal conditions, or resultant effects, they're completely different. The only thing they have in common is that they aren't welcome. This nuisance made itself home in the Avidya forest, so I can't turn a blind eye.
Genshin VAs are nice people, but their Genshin streams are all too safe. Since they have to keep their position in mind. Oh, a little too vanilla for your liking, Larry? Oh, he's streaming on Twitch. Boo! I like that someone watching my stream talks about other streams being too vanilla. It's like, oh, so you have a type, Larry. You don't like the vanilla streams. You like your streams with a little extra French mustard on that salad. You know what I mean? JP, D-Luke, and Lisa are married. Dame, can you... No, I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to finish that sentence. Laura and her boyfriend, Koi, and his boyfriend, Zach. now that you say that he was Albedo, I remember it. I've seen a lot of clips of those two, like, streaming and playing together. Being very, funny, playful, if you will.
We feel the same way.
All right. Let's contact the caravans first and purchase some Vasanti grass. We can also ask about the contaminated region. There's no time to waste. We have to move quickly.
I like when the streamer is not beholden to anyone but themselves and their viewers. Well, damn, Larry. That's kind of my thing. That's been my thing. That's why I ran into trouble streaming Mobile Legends. They didn't like that I wasn't like kissing ass and sucking weenies all stream long. Zach says, can't confirm. I'm not very vanilla. Can we... Hang on. Before I proceed... Yes. Okay. Oh, wait. This is what we were... Oh, okay. So this was taking us to the Archon quest. I thought this was taking us in another step for Tainari's quest. I want to pick this up just because it's cool. Love that sound effect so much. Oh, that was it. Just wanted to get that out there before we started this.
Right there. A blonde-haired traveler and a floating fairy. We've got you all right. Take a look around. You've fallen right into...
Are we about to have a Tainari anime moment?
Are you mercenaries from the Corps of 30? Did you come here to arrest us?
Corps of 30? We're nothing like those government lapdogs.
Sucking
who don't
what
even
now?
get scraps for their work.
Spider Beto.
We are an elite brigade that commands the highest commission rate in all of Sumeru. We're here on the orders of a client known only as the Outcast.
The Outcast.
The outcast? An outcast from the academia?
Sounds like the Doctor.
But why would doctor just send the Fatui after us.
Still wasting time on idle chit-chat.
Do we just get to kill these dudes?
You're up, Traveler.
Oh, Lumine's anime pose. Oh, looks like we do get a little Tainari anime moment either way.
Coming to be.
Oh. His elementals are cooldown. Okay, now we can do the damn thing.
That's close enough.
Huh.
Witness my great undertaking.
Staring these dudes down.
Enshroud.
Wait. If they stay alive, I can get this treasure chest. Hang on. Stay alive for just a sec. There we go. Now that I got it. Yeah.
Is there a chest here?
Yeah. Oh, damn. Hang on. I fucked it up.
One with the forest.
360. No scope.
It isn't over yet. Here comes reinforcements.
Oh. Hey, bitch. Stop. Damn. Beep. 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 MLG gaming right there.
That was pretty rough.
Look at all. There's so much stuff happening on screen right now.
Looks like we'll have to keep our guards up. But this doctor guy seems
Typical
like
Songly Haver gameplay, bro. It was the crystallized shields. I was safe.
set up an ambush. Did he put
Yeah, the dude just said, see, Albedo EM giving you those bigger shields. Damn, I guess his circlet's good for something after all.
Anyway, let's keep going.
Stay alive a bit longer so I can beat you harder. Exactly, Chryson. Wait, didn't we just come from over here? Yeah! Damn it, I think I missed it. There is a singular gnat in my office. It's been in here all day. I have yet to secure the kill.
Can't see.
Kid in Leeway named Dong Dong. Yeah, his dad's one of those mercenaries for Beto. Who'd have thought Nilu's sword would end up being so strong? Like on her? It seems like it would be extremely strong on her. Ain't even gonna lie.
Kale, it's nice to see you again. Are you doing all right?
To be honest, I'm not doing too well. My Elazar has been progressing at a faster rate lately. I'm finding it
Are we
hard
back on the
to complete
Tainari
more
quest?
intricate tasks. As a result, Master Tainari is taking me off the patrol schedule.
Precious bean time.
allow me
Oh,
to
okay.
stay here and
We call
coordinate
a
people's
bean?
tasks.
Or Kale. It seems that curing Airman's soul is our only chance. This is the main quest. Okay, cool.
Speaking of Tainari, did he go off on patrol?
Oh, Master Tainari? You just left the Avidia Forest a little while ago.
He left? What? Isn't Tainari always saying that he never wants to leave the Avidia Forest?
I thought it was weird too. Master Tainari always prioritizes his work as a forest watcher, but no. I only found out that he left through a message he left behind. He also made sure to delegate all his tasks using a schedule.
Keep her away from the Torre. Nah, I'm
He
gonna
had
sacrifice
something
her.
urgent to take care of.
Blackwell says, I've got Nilu and her sword and King of Verm. It's so powerful. I haven't even done her trial yet. I don't want to do her trial and like love the gameplay and be like, oh, I need to pull. You know what I mean?
There for research. I know that before he became a forest watcher, Master Tainari once spent a long time conducting research at Parties DI.
A research base, huh? Gotta wonder what kind of research type. Oh, we don't have a lot of time, so
New 5 sword equals Benny's. Damn it.
Don't worry, I'm fine. I'm used to living with Elazar by now.
Got it. Will do.
Gamers, I'm so excited for the new Pokemon games. I can't even lie. What the feck? Actually, what the feck? What? A world quest? Is this a world quest? adventure takes courage. What the fix? Oh my god.
Huh?
Oh my god. This is so ridiculous. That's why I keep saying it. Damn, Cirrus, don't be mean to me. Cirrus, okay? I'll cry.
Keep up.
Yeah! Ma'am. And at the guys. Hi, Catherine. Hello, Catherine. No, nothing weird. Phoenix says it was the last quest. Don't judge me for the rate at which I get through my quest, okay? It's the commissions thing? Oh, do I finally get to like actually do commissions in Sumeru? Hey, look at me. Look at me. Who would have thought? Wait, all the way. Damn it. Yeah. You're wrecked, kid. Like, get stoned, kid. Alright, so now we're going all the way over here. Oh, switch him in the book. Good call. I'm gonna do that right now. I've heard that Sumeru commissions are actually kind of nice. Kind of fun. Wahoo! We finally got it, mateys! Wahahaha! Yahee! Wahoo! Wait, now we're back on the world quest? Hang on then, hang on now. Let me go back, make sure we get in the Archon quest. This seems like the Archon quest. Right? Yeah. We're good. Get wrecked. Ah, damn it, I didn't get thrown fast enough.
Look who it is!
Ooh. Nahida!
Thank goodness you're okay. We were so worried about you.
You haven't been reprogrammed by the doctor, have you?
Hey, this was supposed to be a touching reunion, but you're ruining the moment.
Shut up, my mom.
Actually, it's very smart of the Traveler to be wary of me right now. After all, the doctor has shown that his technology can appear.
The power was in your quest log all along, truly.
Plus, it's not like you could have known
Misaki, Miss Misaki is tired as says, I'm tired. Damn, you don't say.
After a torrential storm can occasionally pass as a patch of sky.
Paimon feels like only the real Nahida could come up with such an obscure analogy.
I believe you.
Huh? But I wasn't trying to win your trust or anything. All I wanted was to clarify my point.
Well, we understand.
You got it
right
anyways.
now. Please, Nahida, tell us more about what happened.
When you left, I was still in the middle of restoring everyone's minds. Thankfully, when the doctor mentioned depositing information into the subconscious, he didn't mean engraving information into their minds. Instead, he did something closer to creating hallucinations. That was still within my power to fix. Luckily, I managed to finish my restorations and mind
Ooh, Glum says best part.
just as he was about to
The
capture
one that
me.
imagines a warehouse full of Catherines somewhere, that is cursed as hell. And also, no, you're not the only one who has had that thought. It keeps me up at night.
I wouldn't be relieved just yet. I gave away my true identity when I restored everyone's minds, which means we've lost another one of our trump cards. Also, the doctor is already an expert at modifying Akasha terminals. Maybe it's only a matter of time until he captures my consciousness inside the Akasha.
Would that mean you'd no longer be able to jump between minds?
We need to hurry.
It feels like he's toying with us. What a nasty piece of work.
Hey, he's a nasty man. He's a dirty, nasty, filthy man.
To make him worthy of being number 2 of the Fatui.
We shouldn't give up hope just yet. Let's try to find another way to attack this problem.
Actually, Nahida, how did you know we were trying to get to Party Stii? Have you been waiting for us?
Yes, I have. I can see the Traveler's elemental energy, so I deduced your destination by looking at the direction you were moving in. You didn't come here for sightseeing, right? Did you find any leads?
We're looking for a scholar we know. His name is Tainari, and the sages once tried to reach out to him. Why don't you come inside with us and see what we can find?
Okay.
The robussy. Oh
Just
no.
hope we won't get him into trouble.
Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Hadisadas! Ooh, 2 of them. Never know who's gonna use these. Like every time I've got Tainari out, and like this is a great area to get them. It seems like there's no shortage of Pardisars around here. I just fucking pick them up. While I got Tainari out and I can easily find them, I just scoop them up. Never know who's gonna use them. I know Nilu uses them, which we ended up not getting. Ended up deciding to pass on her. So you never know. You never know who's gonna use them. Anyways, okay.
Keep up.
Anyways, focusing on this Archon story quest. What the hell? I am trapped as fact. What's up, no cool? I am trapped as fact. Get me out of here. Holy cow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep up.
Keep up. Bitch, bye. You can get away. Yay.
Can't see.
Allow me.
Live.
Our bond is strong.
Want as much stuff happening as I can.
Traveler?
It is you.
Hypatia. Hypatia. This is important. The Dendroculus resonant stone takes Nila Lotus says get as many of you can. Okay. I always do, actually. I always do. Yeah, hoping for a miracle pull. Yeah, honestly. Honestly. Sumeru Sucrose. Didn't expect to see you here, ma'am.
What a pleasant surprise. It's so nice to see the two of you again.
Who's this? She's a scholar we met in the Avidia Forest. When we last saw each other, she was still training in the,
Sativa life. Damn! Everyone's fucking blazing in Sumeru.
Oh, I see.
That's right, we're old friends.
I swear she's using Nahida's voice. IRL? What the fuck?
I've come here, hardly anyone has even talked to me.
What the hell?
Hypatia, you're way too excited about this. Actually, for you to leave the Avidia Forest means you're not in training anymore?
Sammy, run. She is high.
Wait, no. Did you already finish your training and reach Pariporna Life?
What do you think? My consciousness has already managed to make contact with the divine.
You did it! Congratulations!
It's so exhilarating to share this sublime joy with others at long last. When my consciousness made contact with the gods. What a supreme and unparalleled experience that was.
Boy, she was really percolating there, huh? Damn. Wow. I wonder why.
That sounds incredible!
Oh, all right. Actually, please wait. I haven't forgotten my promise to you. Remember? I promised to help you understand what you saw from Irminsul once I gained deeper insights. My current self has not only gained true insight, but I can even help you establish a direct connection to the consciousness of the divine.
Oh, damn. Sammy, run. She has crazy ex-girlfriend vibes. Oh, say less. Ugh. Not just high, but gone cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Gloom says run towards her. Exactly.
Do you believe her, Nahida?
I've never heard of anything like that, but if you want to give it a try, I'll do my best to protect your consciousness during the process.
Hold on. I brought some spirit-born ale with me. This is still a crucial part of the ceremony.
You got high as fact, bro.
We're using that incense again?
Mm-hmm.
All right now. Hold my hand. I'll help you establish a pathway to connect your consciousness.
Okay.
Okay.
Ready?
Spy says, bro, I got Nilo. Hey, Spy, congratulations, man. Should we call you Spy or Mad Max? Or just Max?
Here we go.
It took 3 betrayals for me to finally understand. The world is just an elaborate tapestry of lies. My fury will never be quelled. The first to betray me was a god. My creator. My mother.
Oh, damn.
Valuing strength above all. She saw no worth in me and I was discarded.
Fair reason to be upset.
The second was a human. My family. My friend. Consumed by fear, he saw me as an abomination. The third was one exactly like me. A hope for the future. A fledgling barely out of the nest. Powerless before his mortality, he broke his promise to me. Humans, they can't be trusted.
Well, damn.
And the gods fill me with pure loathing. So I said good riddance. I denounce the world and laugh in its face.
Not the hat.
My chest will never again be defiled by worldly filth. I will scrub away every last trace of human emotion. Then it will be empty, a blank slate, and ready to receive a supreme gnosis, brimming with pure divinity. There is no need to fear. The pain will be brief.
That's a familiar line.
Your era is coming to an end.
Even there, they had the electrical particles floating around like his hat.
What was that?
That was a lot. That was a lot. Damn. You know, he talks an awfully big game for someone who got his ass whooped by Yai Miko. I'm just gonna say that right now. Punk ass bitch. Quit your crying.
Did we actually just see the Balladier's memories? Everything matches what we know about him. But how is he connected to the divine consciousness that Hypatia was talking about?
You saw it, right? You felt it, right? Such a majestic god. Such a noble will. Such sublime emotion.
Hypatia? Ma'am? She's not talking about him, is she?
Alas, shame. If only that which beats within my chest wasn't a filthy mortal heart. Oh, great and merciful God, please grant me forgiveness and salvation.
Misaki's right. Told you she was crazy.
Do you understand now? I'm afraid this is no periporno life, but rather...
You! Why are you so mean to me? Why is everyone hiding from me? I found divine wisdom. Shouldn't I receive praise and honor? Haven't I uncovered that light in the darkness?
Hypatia?
Hypatia doing her best AN impersonation.
That's how I always thought everything should be.
Idiot Talker says either, Hypatia. You're getting hotter by the second.
Wait. Have I already lost my mind?
No comment.
Wait, something isn't right.
Cutscene Impact, let's go. Everybody run! Dull blade moment, let's go. Get him. Beat him up. Oh, damn, nice kick. Whew. Damn. Damn. Like how we have Tainari running now. Oh, there he is.
We finally lost it.
Out of nowhere.
Are you okay, Nahida? Wait, no. Something feels different. You're back.
Oh, the Traveler's back?
What just happened?
Damn, dude, they're building up Scaramouche to be sick as hell, honestly. Glum says, all I want to see. Night Games. Hey, Glum, appreciate you hanging out, man. Have a good night. Get that sleep schedule on track. Take care of yourself.
Nahida was controlling your body for a while. It seemed like she jumped over to you as an emergency measure right before the Catherine puppet was destroyed. After that, Tainari heard the commotion.
Drugs is one hell of a drug.
He helped us defeat the mercenaries and then he ran with us all the way here.
This time, she didn't just transfer her mind into my body. Our minds swapped places.
What? You swapped
What?
places? You mean
Hey, look at that Pokemon in the background.
went
Hold up.
into Nahida's body?
Ah, damn it. I saw the gnat for... Oh,
Where is Nahida's consciousness? Where is she now?
she's in her little green chamber.
I never imagined that an individual's consciousness could be transferred around like this. Also, while we were running, the consciousness in your body told me to pass on a message. She said, "The doctor has found a way to trap my consciousness, so I can't journey with you anymore.
Oh.
But even in a moonless night, a shower of starlight can still drown out illusions and lies."
Oh no! Nahida's trapped in the sanctuary of Surasthana for good this time.
Oh, damn.
That message all she left for us? It's pretty vague.
Hey, Fleeble's bugging out. Appreciate you hanging out, Phil. Have a great day. Evening, I should say. Get some sleep.
Oh, that makes sense. Since the doctor captured her, she won't be able to say anything without him knowing. She's being extra careful. Even in a moonless night, a shower of starlight can still drown out illusions and lies. Huh. Paimon knows the moon illusions and lies are from the alchemical divination at the Sub-Zero's festival.
She's talking about the star, right?
Did Nahida use a starlight
Yeah.
analogy before? It had something to do with Sataria.
The moon refers to Nahida herself.
That makes a lot of sense. Huh. Do you think Nahida was telling us to
Damn.
go find help
Live
in
off 2 hours of sleep.
But
Yikes.
she isn't with us anymore.
Although,
Be okay?
I feel like I could get so much done if I only needed 2 hours of
You
sleep a
said
night.
Sanctuary of Surasthana. Does this mean that this Nahida you're talking about, the consciousness who was occupying the traveler's body, is the Dendro Archon?
Ah, cat's out of the bag, cat boy.
Your guess is correct, but the situation's a bit complicated, so it's really hard for us to explain right now.
That's all right. A scholar's curiosity doesn't need to be appeased right away. As for the complicated nature of the situation,
That bug's gonna die
safe
tonight.
to say, I have witnessed that for myself. I've spent some time with you, and it looks like the Dendro Archon's also on your side, so I trust you.
Thanks.
Thank you, Tainari. Oh, actually, we came here to ask you a question. What do you know about the project that the sages have been working on?
Ah, that. While I was indeed invited to join that project, the sages were always secretive about its scope and goals, so I eventually declined. All I know is that that project has something to do with the restoration of Irminsul.
I think I know what that project is about.
Huh? Did you see something when you were in Nahida's body?
The Academia is turning the Balladeer into a god.
What?
Do you have any evidence?
Hypatia also showed us a so-called divine consciousness.
So that's what happened. That explains why Hypatia's symptoms were different from those of the other scholars who went mad. It's because she made contact with the consciousness of a new god who is still in the process of being born.
Tainari, did you leave the Avidia Forest because of Hypatia?
I did. I noticed Hypatia's mental anomalies, but since her symptoms were rather atypical, I secretly took her to Pardes Dii and began searching for a way to return her to her normal self. If I didn't take action, Hypatia would have already been taken by the Matra to the desert, doomed to a life of exile at Aru Village. Now that you mention it, I knew the Academia has never thought particularly highly of Lesser Lord Kusanali, but I still didn't expect them to do something as arrogant as creating a new god.
That's interesting.
Looks like I made the right decision by not accepting their invitation.
And of course the Fatui are involved.
Doctor and the Balladeer. We have 2 Fatui Harbingers in Sumeru. Sounds like we're in for a bad time.
Scaramouche counts as a harbinger? I actually didn't know that he was considered a harbinger. I thought he was kind of like just his own thing, you know? I'll worship Skara. Nani? Yeah, just making new gods now, apparently. Got bored with the old ones. Needing more banners. Needing more sales from the banners, I
From
think.
your description, I don't think they've completed their project. There may still be room for us to intervene.
He is. He's like number 8. Was he in the trailer? That Harbinger's reveal trailer that we got? Was he in that?
But then, what is the connection between creating...
Yeah, it feels like we're still nowhere close to figuring out the sage's goals.
He was one, but he kind of went AWOL after Inazuma. Okay, so maybe he wasn't in it. If he's been AWOL. He was mentioned. Huh. I never made the connection. He wasn't. They're trying to find him. I see. Okay. It's all coming together now.
We need to know, so we should head out. How about you, Tainari? What are you going to do?
I'll stay here for now. I still want to try a few more things to help Hypatia. If you're planning to go into the desert, start by heading for Caravan Rabat. That'll be your fastest route.
Also, is the Academy sexist? I say yes.
Come find me here if there's anything else I can do to help. May the spirit of wisdom go with you.
Thanks, Tainari. Hopefully Hypatia will feel better soon.
Only 700 meters away, huh? I just wish the Archon quests are always so good. I just wish that there was more action. It's so much dialogue. You know what I mean? Alright, hang on. I gotta find... This bug has to die, bro. It's driving me insane. Hang on now. Got him. I'd put my hand up on camera, but it's kind of gross. Hang on. Bye. Yeah, eat shit, bug. Easy clap, literally. Actually, it really wasn't that easy. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, it wasn't that easy. I mean, the dude's been in here all day, so. Yeah, they don't put more action in the Archon quest. They don't want to give anyone anxiety. Good point, Larry. Ah, all right, I'm done for real this time. Done for real this time, okay? Done for real. Let's go. Yeah, I'm just gonna use that. I'm done. I'm done. Actually, let's use one to make it even 75. That's when an addict says, bro, I just... Yeah. Yeah. Hope that Scar's boss fight ends up being as mechanically good as Raiden's. Raiden's boss fight is pretty sick. And it's gotta have epic music. You know what I mean? Ooh, little purple. Goru? Hazo. The black splash art for a split second almost actually looked like Goru's splash art whenever it's all blacked out. Just for like that split second, I was like, oh shoot. And confirmed, that's why I got 3 5 stars from the weapon banner, because I have no self-control. Well, once you get going, it's kind of hard not to just keep going, you know what I mean? I wonder what my pity is on the old standard banner here. I don't think it's very high. I think Amos Bow was the last thing that I got, and I had to guess, I think we're around like 40 or 50 pity, maybe? Yeah. Looking about right. Okay, so yeah, 50, we're at 53 pity, so not too pressed about all that. You have C6 Hazo? Oh, do I? Oh damn, I do. Didn't know that. Actually didn't know that. Alright, back down to an even 75. We'll be good. I'm building pity for Nahida, that's all. That's all. I didn't realize I had C6 Hazo on this account. I would love that on my main account. Wait, Xiangling? Did I miss getting a Did I miss getting Xiangling in there somewhere? I don't remember getting Xiangling. Hey, C6 Xiangling, we'll take it. Do a 10 pull. No balls. Hey, listen. Listen. You're gonna have to like try different tactics. I am not a sucker for blind insults. Masculinity insults? Oh no, those aren't gonna bother me. Oh no. Oh hey, tank dough. Bay tank? God damn it, what do we call that? I don't even know. I may build Beto up at some point. It's almost a pity because I was thinking about that and how it could be nice. I was planning on getting a bunch of constellations from this banner. And then I just got C1 because we got fucking Albedo so quick and so early. Alright, I am actually gonna stop right there. I do. What's my history? All right, so it's not showing. Okay, so I just did 2 10 pulls. So we're just up at like 20 pity. Beto's actually really fun. Yeah, I hear Beto's really fun. That seems to be the consensus from a lot of people. That Beto's gameplay is really fun.
We finally made it to Caravan Reebok. It's pretty lively here. So, just past this wall is the desert, huh?
Yep.
Oh, wow. Paimon remembers hearing people call this the Wall of Samiel.
That's
made
me.
to block sandstorms from the outside. Oh, if it's this tall, it's gotta be the divine work of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, right?
I really just want a 5-star parry character. Dia, maybe? D1 Beto plus Xing Cho is like having an extra 50k health due to how much damage reduction they give together. Oh, really? That's interesting.
Enough gawking. Come on, follow me.
Welcome back, big boy.
Huh?
I'll hate them.
Over here.
Went that way. Let's hurry up and
Man's
follow
fucking
him.
running. Come here, bro. I got you, big dog. Reason the OG Taser team could get away with not having a healer. Damn. That's pretty neat.
Where did she go?
Who? Dia?
How did we lose them?
Oh,
They
talking
were
about
just
me.
here a second ago.
More Aramite mercenaries? Who are they working for this time?
You were too careless. You should have noticed those hopeless amateurs trailing you a long time ago.
Thanks, I'll hate them. For being mean to me.
There's no need
I
to
like
thank
it.
me. I've never cared to keep track of personal favors. All I did was correct a mistake I happened to come across. It's a habit I developed at the academia.
You really give Paimon a scare.
So since I have
Alhaitham.
daddy issues, can Alhaitham be my new daddy? Yeah, why not? I'm not gonna tell you no. Your life.
Time we met
Pick
at
whatever
Port
daddy you want.
Ormos, didn't you say you were going back to the academia? Wait, don't tell Paimon that you're here to take us back on their orders.
Oh, Paimon, shut that.
So you've already landed yourselves on the academia's hit list. I can't say that I didn't expect it. However, had I wished to turn you over to the academia, don't you think you'd already be the Eremites' honored guests by now?
Oh, right. You do have a point.
God, I am a mostly straight man, but I'll hate them. Oh my, yeah, for real though.
I have no interest in running errands
For real
that
though.
project. As a scholar, I've always belonged to the camp that promotes researcher autonomy. And these days, you're more fascinating than anything the sages can offer.
So you were actually looking for me?
Not quite. To tell you the truth, I'm still investigating the Divine Knowledge Capsule. Everyone says the capsule originated in the desert and was eventually moved to Port Ormos. If I am to get to the bottom of this, I must understand how the capsule first came to be. Which brings me back to you. And why you're so
Larry not super
interesting.
keen on his English
The leader of
voiceover, but
Ainur
Japanese is
used
on
the
point,
Divine
huh?
Knowledge
I actually
Capsule
I
right
quite
in
like
front
the
of you.
English here.
And upon seeing him, your expression became perplexed, and you were lost in thought for quite some time. To have that kind of reaction, I think you must have realized something. Are you interested at all in sharing what you've been hiding from me?
Just admiring him respectfully. Oh, good. Me too.
Alhaitham, you really have a ridiculous eye for detail. What kind of person even notices or remembers stuff like...
So that's your answer. Well, I do work for the academia after all.
So considering that, it is indeed wise to keep your cards close to your chest. But that does prove you do have some undisclosed information about the Divine Knowledge Capsule.
Yeah. Yeah.
No matter. Rather than simply learning the answers from you, I'd still prefer to investigate on my own. Speaking of, you two are also headed to the desert?
Yeah, to meet your good friend Sino.
We have the same plan as you, but we don't really have any concrete goals at the moment.
Then I'd suggest starting with Aru Village.
It's always better to travel with someone you know.
Agreed. We're going to the desert for the first time. Although I kind of wonder, gamers, how much more of this quest is there right now? How much more do I have to do? Like, how long? Are we talking like another several hours? Or are we kind of like getting close to the tail end of this? Because I've barely touched the desert. I unlocked 2 waypoints to try and get my my Sumeru exploration level up high enough. Like 15 to 20 minutes, 5 hours, 3 or 4 hours. Another hour or so. Okay. These are all drastically different answers. They're all drastically different answers. We're in chapter 3, act 3. How many acts are there? Act 4 is another hour, hour and a half. Almost done with Act 3. Yeah, Veronica, it would be my first time in the desert. That's why I'm kind of leaning into just saving this for tomorrow. Alright, let me ask this. How much time do we spend in the desert for the remainder of Act 3 and Act 4? Are we like just in the desert the whole time? Because I feel like we'll be in the desert the whole time, knowing how these Archon quests go. Rest of the quest is all desert. Okay. Larry says just finish Act 3. It's a good stopping point. Okay. Okay.
The criteria for certificate.
I think, yeah, this happens to be right by the waypoint, or the statue I already unlocked. I just realized there's a different little icon for the desert.
Before us lies Aru Village, the safe haven of the desert folk.
Whoa, this landscape is really something else. What a cool place! Let's go check it out!
Do we get to see him? You know who. Damn, the desert's cool. Yep. Good old friends, you know. They got a lot of history. Good pals. Look how good the Zyphos looks on Alhaitham. Damn, fellas. Take it easy.
Sino.
Damn.
Unless my memory fails me, we have barely spoken 2 words to each other before now at the Academia. Would you care to enlighten me as to when and how I invited the General Mahamatra's wrath?
Right, because this is sublimated gay energy.
Oh, Hatham. Do not think you can escape my judgment just because you managed to escape my attack.
Judgment? So that's how you'd characterize your actions here, is it? Or would elimination perhaps be a more accurate description?
Had I used my full strength, not even this traveler would have been able to stop me. Though styled like an assassination, I sought only to ensure that my target would be unable to flee or resist. Standard practice for the Matra, as well you know.
Seemed to me more like your own personal touch.
Who is that, Alhaitham? Did you call him General Mahamatra?
Yes. General
Eye candy impact begins.
head of all the Matra at the Academia. He's a formidable hunter, and the ultimate nightmare for any who have committed academic crimes.
You seem to have placed a lot of trust in Alhaitham, to the point of blocking an attack for him. If I were you, I'd never choose to side with him. I wouldn't believe a single word that comes out of his mouth. I have been pursuing this scribe for a long time. I urge you, stand back and do not seek to defend him any longer. Otherwise, there will be consequences.
I hope so.
Has Alhaitham done something wrong? Paimon doesn't think he's as bad as you've made him out to be.
I won't waste my breath explaining things. Alhaitham, I saw it during our fight.
Oh, he knows what
Take
he's
it
got.
out.
The butt plug.
The divine knowledge capsule you're hiding on your person. Unless you want me to retrieve it for myself.
Very perceptive of you. Nothing escapes a Matra's senses.
Boink, where'd that come from?
The divine knowledge capsule? Didn't it fall into the Matra's hands in Port Ormos?
Wait, Larry says eye candy's about to arrive. What, does Dia show up too? Are we just gonna have all three of them here?
No wonder you speak with such confidence, Sino. But I must admit, I'm very curious. And why, as General Mahamatra of the Academia, are you all alone in the desert? As far as I'm aware, the other Matra, have you been given a mission that's, let's say, morally dubious? If I was the real target of your mission, what was stopping you from simply using your authority and resources to judge me within the walls of the Academia?
The Kaiser says 4, not 3. 4. Wait, who's number 4 then?
I should have known you'd be difficult to deal with.
You two? Ugh. What should we do, Traveler? Paimon feels like we can't trust either of them.
I think you're right, a little bit, Paimon.
Well, look at you two,
Damn.
acting all tough and self-righteous over there.
So if there's a 4th, who's number 4? Oh, Zach says more hot characters incoming.
Finally, someone that we can trust. You gotta help us out here. Otherwise, these two are gonna start fighting again.
Yeah, sure looks
Like
that
she
way.
wouldn't mind it.
Two giants from the Academia duking it out once and for all. Not something you get to see every day, that's for sure. Listen, I know you academic types love to fill up your big brains with self-righteous morality and lord your empty rules and virtues over each other. But how dare you bring your petty disputes into the safe haven of Aru Village?
Yeah.
It seems like
Tell 'em.
someone's gonna have to beat some sense into your thick skulls until you finally learn to respect these grounds.
Tell him, Dia.
They're still looking for an opportunity to attack.
Hey, did either of you hear a word I just said?
I like how it says wind. Whoosh.
What's going on? The wind's so strong. Is this a sandstorm? Paimon's gonna get blown away.
Another sandstorm? What's up with these recently?
Looky there.
All of you, over here, quickly! We have to take cover.
Someone's calling for us. Oh, this wind is too strong. Let's get over there.
That sounded like Candace. Come on, you two. Jeez, are all of you academia folks such hard work?
Yes, they
Move
are.
it!
They are all
Right,
hard
stop
work.
yelling.
Veronica says Dia and I are dating. I'm happy for you guys. I'm happy for you. Someone's just being smug as fact. Oh, she's being smug as fact too. Oh, we're being smug also. This is funny. Everyone's just being smug as hell.
Well, this is pretty awkward. Hey, wanna play sardines with 3 people who wanna tear each other limb from limb? Sure, why not? Sounds fun. The air is so thick and heavy. Paimon can hardly keep floating anymore.
My sincere apologies, everyone. This is the home of our village chief. I will have to ask you to make do with this small room until the sandstorm dies down. Please, let me introduce myself. I am Candace.
Top tier voice.
Protector of Aru Village.
Top tier voice.
Our savior has come at last! Nice to meet you, Candace. The name's Paimon. Thank you so much for helping us.
There's no need to thank me. It's only right to help each other when the weather gets rough.
Wow, she's so gentle and caring.
Like a nice older sister.
Older sister. Unlike those guys over there.
All right. Now that we're all better acquainted, we should return to the topic at hand. As a guardian charged with the responsibility to protect my fellow villagers from harm, I was observing your conflict from afar, even before the sandstorm started. And now that you have set foot within Aru Village itself, it is all the more my responsibility to make absolutely sure that you pose no threat whatsoever to us. So please, have an honest and sincere conversation with one another, and put your hostile feelings to rest. If anyone dares to start anything again while they are under this roof, I will not hesitate to send them out for some quality time with the creatures of the sandstorm.
Oh, on second thought, Paimon may have misjudged.
Zach says, yes, mommy. Whatever you say, mommy.
And that goes for you too, Miss Dia.
Damn, let her know.
Do I make myself clear?
Oh. Power
All
play.
right, we got it, Candace.
That's what I like to hear. So, which of you will begin?
I was supposed to be a mediator, but I might have gotten a little too involved just now. Anyway, one of those two should probably start talking.
Wait, that was you trying to be a mediator?
I have nothing to hide, so there's no shame in explaining myself. While Al-Haytham wasn't wrong about the other Matra not knowing my whereabouts, it's not because I've been assigned a morally dubious mission. Rather, I've chosen to exile myself.
Huh? Exile yourself?
A little while ago, I discovered that there was data missing in the Academia's project planning and development files. What little they did report clearly did not match the project's actual progress. As General Mahamatra, I had the responsibility and authority to request an audit. However, to my surprise, the person responsible for the erroneous data was none other than Grand Sage Azar himself.
So it wasn't an error
I tried
at
to
all.
investigate the issue myself before submitting a formal audit request. But I soon found that all leads and potential pieces of incriminating evidence were carefully concealed from me. I began to realize that they were cautious of me from the very beginning. Unsurprisingly, the Grand Sage rejected my audit request as soon as the submission reached his desk. The power of the General Mahamatra is granted by the sages. You have no right to judge us.
I'd like for him to judge them and kill them.
So they really are up to no good.
I realized then that to the Grand Sage, the Matra are nothing more than tools for the sages to assert and maintain their control over knowledge. The vows that we took, the principles that we strive to uphold, they are meaningless to the academia of today. I believed it would be wise to flee the academia before the sages had a chance to take action against me. This way, they can no longer see nor predict my actions.
Probably a good call,
I will
bro.
never give up on this investigation. There's no need for someone else to give me power or authority. Once I find the truth,
Zach says D is low-key a bottom. Then Misaki says she's a bratty bottom. Good lord. I like how much detail we're putting into this.
Sino seems to have the same goal as us. We're all investigating the sages. Plus, now that he's no longer the General Mahamatra, he somehow feels a lot less scary.
What if the whole story was just made up?
Well, Sino, if that's your story, then why did you see Al-Haytham as a target?
when I was investigating the matter in the academia, I overheard a conversation between Al-Haytham and a sage. The sages asked you to investigate a blonde-haired traveler. Do you dispute this, Al-Haytham?
Nope.
What?
Like many parts of the project, this assignment was undocumented. Now throw in your suspicious behavior with a divine knowledge capsule, and I think we deserve an explanation.
So from the very beginning, Al-Haytham was...
Yes. I was indeed tasked with investigating the traveler.
Al-Haytham?
After all, the promised reward was so great that hardly any scholar could have refused. The sage told me, once you've completed this assignment, I can give you a glimpse of divine knowledge.
A most enticing offer.
Unfortunately, those academics don't know me at all.
Lunchtime lurker mode activated.
Their words
Booyah.
contained one key piece of information, namely that divine knowledge indeed exists. That gave me all I needed to know. From my perspective, the sages are far from trustworthy. So, I began my own investigation following the lead of the divine knowledge capsule. In the end, I realized my wisdom in committing to this rather than collaborating with the sages.
Wait, Alhatham's
Had I
taller
been
than
less
Sino?
guarded,
Sino's a
I
little
probably
shorty
would have
boy?
ended
I
up
didn't
like
know
the
that.
Ahmar mercenary, incapable of remaining sane for long enough to hold a conversation.
You mean that the sages originally planned to dispose of you, using one of those capsules that drive people insane?
I'd already given up on the assignment by then. I only told the Academia I was waiting in Port Ormos for you to appear so they wouldn't suspect anything. So it came as
He's
quite a
Xiao Hai.
surprise
I didn't
when
realize that. I
encountered
thought it was a
Oswald's
full-size
party while investigating
jabroni.
the divine knowledge capsule.
Criminals do love to talk about coincidences.
Even though I ran into the Traveler by chance, I had no intention of providing assistance to the Academia. You were the ones who decided to follow me and strike up a conversation after I left that tavern.
Now that you mention it, things did go like that. Hey guys, appreciate you hanging out. Have a good night. Get that rest. Take care of yourself.
That's true. Alhaitham helped us out at Caravan Rebot as well.
I'm willing to apologize, if that's worth anything to you. I took the Divine Knowledge Capsule behind your back because I judged its existence to be a significant risk. I felt that it would be best for no one to interact with it before it had been properly studied. After all, curiosity often proves to be the most dangerous thing in this land.
Fair point.
You should be well aware, Scribe Alhaitham, that curiosity can also lead you to danger and suspicion. Answer me this. Did the sages share any information about their project with you?
Have I not made myself clear? You and I are both distrusted by the Academia. Do you really think they would tell me anything?
Fine. Although you haven't completely proven your innocence, I won't regard you as an enemy, for now.
As you wish.
Mm-hmm. Good. I'm glad to see you two clearing up your misunderstandings. And now you, Dia. I believe it's your turn.
Oh, she's gonna make Dia talk.
Sorry. Whatever the boys were talking about must have been so boring that I spaced out. My situation is pretty straightforward. My employer, Dunyarzad of the Homayani family, is friends with the Traveler, and I had nothing going on, so I decided to return to Aru Village for a visit. I was actually looking forward to a pretty exciting time getting back together with everyone here.
Look at that smile.
But then I saw these two random guys in the middle of a pointless argument. You take me
Alexia comes in out of nowhere with just a bunch of
downhill
tongue emojis. Hi, Alexia. Nice to see you. We're having gay talk. It has been a very homoerotic stream, to say the least. Which is interesting. I mean, there's enough of each taste to go around. And yet it seems mostly homoerotic. Showing your true colors. And they're all the colors of the rainbow.
Is that all? Well,
Look, new thighs and belly button.
That definitely sounds like your style. In that case, welcome back, Dia.
That's more like it. I missed you all so much, Candace.
Oh. Effect.
Whoa! What was that sound?
Pet dog?
No need to worry. Now that you're no longer at each other's throats, please make yourselves at home. I'll take a quick trip outside to clear out some of those creatures in the sandstorm.
Creatures?
I'm talking about Sino's thighs.
Are you sure you don't want some backup?
Fighting in a sandstorm is not for the faint-hearted. Anyone without extensive training in these conditions is at a disadvantage. You needn't worry.
Does he wear a thong of lace?
Yeah.
I feel like he's just
leave him to
commando.
Candace. Don't worry, she's as tough as they come.
Oh my god, just the sound of the clock ticking triggers me in this damn game.
The winds died down. That means the sandstorm's over, right? Candace
Right.
still isn't back yet, though.
When you put it that way, even I'm starting to feel a little worried.
Still Act 3. Damn, dude, getting through all the dialogue just takes so long, man. It takes so long. It's great. Voice acting's great. The storytelling, the world building, it's all great, but damn, bro. I feel like it's actually hard to make like entertaining content, like from the perspective. What are these? From the perspective of someone like streaming it. Red crest, huh? Okay. New desert material. Never seen that before. I just feel like sitting through hours of dialogue, it's really hard to make an entertaining stream out of. I'm not even gonna lie.
Candace, you're still fighting? You've been out here dealing with these creatures the entire time?
About to be blue balled by Hoyoverse. Oh, really?
Yes. They just keep coming in waves. I've lost count of how many I've defeated. Before I realized it, even the sandstorm had stopped.
Not only is she really strong, her stamina is also something else. Zach says, red flowers, they need like 100 of them. Oh, that's Candace. Yeah, Sir's just said that's Candace's ascension material. I was like, yeah, all right. If Zach needs them, it's got to be for Candace.
Leave this round to us. I got interrupted earlier, but now I have something to take my anger out on.
It's been quite a while since I've seen the flame main in action. I'll leave these to you then.
I'll be sure to put on a good show. Let's go!
Cutscene impact? Or do we actually get a fight? Oh, we actually get a fight. Look at this. All right, cool.
Feel this ancient power.
I'll uproot you. Ha!
Here comes another wave. When are they ever gonna let up? Out of my way.
I need that shield. Bonk!
The creature stopped appearing.
He's like, we're gonna get a Dia trial. Good point. Good point. It did feel like we were about to have a Dia moment
What we
there.
fought just now was probably the aftermath of the sandstorm.
Well fought, everyone. No injuries, I hope.
Sure thing, old man with nice feet.
Huh? Who are you?
Ah, my apologies. I haven't had a chance to greet you yet. I had my hand. I am the chief of Aru Village.
Sir.
Nice to meet you.
I am also originally from the desert, but I have not been back for some time now.
I can't say they've always been common.
Oh, Hatham's boots are
but
so cool.
recently, the storms have become, besides sandstorms, we also...
So, Irminsul's withering.
Everything in the nat...
Everyone in Aru Village, speaking of which, what...
Village Keeper? Who are they?
Does your curiosity know no bounds? Village Keeper
Damn.
is how Aru Village refers to mad scholars, exiled here by the Academia. Most of them are scholars who lost their sanity. The Academia believes that their crazed mutterings may have a negative effect on the psyches of other scholars.
Yeah.
Alas,
Sounds like
that's
Hypatia.
exactly what we've been trying to investigate. One by one, the Village Keepers have been mysteriously disappearing without a trace.
Oh, when I was your age, Traveler could have taken them rift downs with one arm on my back. I'm in a one-leg blindfold, damn it.
But no one in the village has ever seen them leave.
I've had encounters with those people in the past.
The Matra are the ones responsible for their exile. Now that you're no longer with them, are you...
Mock me if you will, but if you are guilty, I will eliminate you, regardless of my position or identity.
Jeez.
Oh, you're the former General Mahamatra. You must be an expert in these kinds of investigations.
Is it because you're reminded of Hypatia?
Yeah.
But, is it really a good idea to tag along with Sino?
Good opportunity to watch them.
For the
I agree.
assistance. No doubt you will do a better job than some of my former subordinates. Let's
Understood.
start by finding a spot to share what we know so far.
Travelers at minimum 500 years old, but likely far older. Now we're talking. Hang on, there's some stuff over here by the statue. Oh, more of the red flowers. I was gonna pick them up. Zero intentions or plans to build Candace on this account, but you never know. These mother effers, huh?
Enshroud!
Rest and rebuild!
Burst forth!
Our bond is strong!
I hear everything!
You want this one?
I thought there was one left. So like, all right, keep them coming. Keep them coming now. Yeah, sir. Larry had mentioned that at the start of the quest. If you do the fortune teller thing, like I mentioned, ask about your health rather than your love life. They'll say like thousands of years ahead of you still. Like, sheesh, dang, more new desert stuff. This is an exclusive. That's not showing up on Tainari's little special Fingies radar, but I'll pick that up though.
Although I've sent myself into exile, I'm still doing essentially the same things as before. Do you still have any questions for me before we start our investigation? One of my former subordinates told me that this title has... The Academia has long exiled mad scholars. When mad scholars first arrive, they are as incoherent and deranged as before. Initially, the people of Aru Village greatly resented having to take in the mad scholars. Aru Village was struck by the strongest earthquake in living memory. Seeing buildings on the verge of collapse all around him, the then chief of the village, suddenly, he noticed a mad scholar crouching in a corner, caressing the ground with his hands. A soft, green light radiated from him, like a divine glow against the backdrop of night. Despite the powerful tremors that ripped through the ground that night, all the houses remained upright, almost as if they had grown roots reaching deep into the ground.
That's interesting.
The people of Aru Village treated the mad scholars with greater kindness.
A soft green light? A mad
Sounds like I was about to say.
scholar
Sounds like Nahida.
Aru Village? Paimon thinks so too. Actually, Sino, do you know if any of the mad scholars continued to wear their Akasha terminals at Aru Village?
In theory, they would continue wearing them so the Academia could still monitor their activities. With that said, the main Akasha system would no longer have any interaction with them.
Poor Ito, no arms because he didn't grow up in Sumeru eating veggie spirits as a kid.
They calmed down. It was probably Nahida who calmed them.
If you are able to draw conclusions
Paimon says, so
from
how
this
old
one
is
story
Alexia?
alone,
Yeah, Alexia is eternal.
then it appears
That's
he
been
possesses
established.
much more information than I do. So, what do you make of the story?
Likely came from Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Really? Lesser Lord Kusanali.
What? You don't believe us?
No, it's not so much that I don't believe you. I'm just struck by your reasoning. Lesser Lord Kusanali, the current Dendro Archon. The Academia has always placed far greater importance on the
Rukkhadevata.
late Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. In addition, I've never heard any stories about Lesser Lord Kusanali and her deeds.
No way! Nahida definitely exists! She's a...
I've spent many years interrogating criminals, so I can easily tell when someone is lying.
Zach says immortal beings in this chat. At least one, huh?
That look in your eyes. How can this be? To think, our Archon has been amongst us this entire time.
Alright, now it's our turn to put our skills to good use, but
You
easier
betcha.
said than done. Especially since we don't have any leads.
Excuse me, are you here to help me?
Yes.
By the sounds of it, a resident of this village.
We're here to help you, little boy.
Is your grandpa...
Hey, don't say that. Grandpa is just...
The person you're referring to is not a local. Yet you are.
Grandpa is just Grandpa. I heard everything you said to the village chief. Please, you got...
Ah, so you're the one who was eavesdropping on us around the village chief's house. I was planning to go out and take care of whoever it was.
Damn.
But I had a vague feeling that they didn't harbor...
Sammy, answer this question. Okay.
Whoa. Hatham wasn't kidding about
What question?
having sharp senses. Sino, he's just
Oh, the question, there are 22 people in this chat, 22 parachutes. Who's going? Everyone but me.
I was only listening in because I wanted to know where Grandpa went.
I'll stay.
Honest. If you don't believe me,
I'll stay.
you can ask Miss Candace.
And yes, I did notice it said among us, but he said amongst us. I did definitely notice that. That's actually the second time. I think it was Dia had a line earlier where she didn't say what exactly was written there.
All right. But first, let's confirm the facts with Candace.
So have we moved into Act 4 yet? Still Act 3. Dude, it's just too much dialogue, bro. There's too much dialogue with nothing in between. I literally wandered out off the beaten path to kill some random mobs in the desert to get some action.
Sino is super vigilant. Is this what all the Matra are like?
Ah, you're back already.
We just
Like, I don't
wanted
want to just skip the dialogue. This is great.
Do you know...
But damn.
Yes. Although he tried his best to stay hidden, Isak's parents were both Aramite mercenaries who unfortunately, it was only a few years before his grandpa passed away. Later, an elderly mad scholar arrived at the village. However, the scholar was unkempt in appearance and incoherent in speech. One summer night, the oft mumbling and bumbling grandpa suddenly calmed down, and so grandpa walked up to Isak and patted him on the head. The next morning, Isak woke up and wanted to go find his grandpa again. It's said that those who saw the scholar claimed he no longer appeared to be crazy, but Isak was thrilled that his grandpa was able to find peace.
All this somehow just makes Paimon feel really sad.
It's a little sad, Pie Mom.
Perhaps. Nearly everyone who lives in the desert has some form of hardship.
This says, BRB, you gonna wail for Nilu.
But even so,
damn, good luck.
we must still continue on with our lives. It's also my reason for fighting.
Yep, Nahida's just helping all these crazy old scholars.
Maybe the people have always had a considerate god watching over them.
Huh? What did you say, Sino?
No, nothing.
Let us know how the polls go, Lucille.
As long as Isak keeps his word and doesn't get in our way, we can take him along.
Perhaps you are more compassionate than I gave you credit for.
It's nice of her. I appreciate you hanging out. Have a great night. Get some sleep. Take care of yourself now. Get that rest.
It's you guys. We've cleared everything up.
What's up, you little rat?
Grandpa. Really? Yeah.
Babysitting with Sino. Alright. Oh, hi, Mon. No, you did not tell us you got C1 Sino. Without wailing? Damn, congratulations. That's awesome. One of those where, was it one of those where you just kind of like saved for a while for him specifically, or did you just get like crazy lucky? How'd that go for you?
Keep up.
I'm gonna speed run this dialogue, bro. I ain't even gonna lie.
Did you happen to see where the missing scholars went?
You mean the village keepers? When I was eating anything...
Blah, 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 blah. Act 3 done. Good. Good. I'm gonna speed run some of this. Oh, damn, look at that place over there. I can't wait to actually explore the desert.
The scholars
Look at
that
this
have gone
NPC.
missing.
Those eyes. Those fierce eyes.
Don't change the subject.
Right. You were asking about the the mad scholars. But honestly, I feel quite sympathetic towards them.
Do you also think Grandpa and the others are good people?
Grandpa? Oh, hello there. He was actually the one who protected my house. I saw it with my own eyes. He happened to be staying near my house that day and was doing something with his hands on the ground. It still feels pretty surreal now that I think back on it. Did someone teach them how to do that? Well,
in
whatever
a
the
sense,
case,
yes.
I'll always be thankful to him and whoever taught him to look out for others. I'm pretty sure that if I ever went mad, I wouldn't be able to do anything like that.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Gotcha. Thank you. I really enjoyed the Sumeru Archon quest, but I do agree that it would be better with some more action mixed in. Yeah, man, it's great storytelling. I've loved the storytelling so far. The voice acting is incredible. The world building and the build up, like the way that they're building up Scaramouche, is fantastic. Down. All right, so we're going down. Really think it's just wonderful. But yeah, I mean, it's literally just hours of dialogue is the problem.
Sir, have you seen my grandpa recently?
Oh, well, if it isn't Isak. Oh, your grandpa.
Farming for Sino, can't find those bugs. Yeah, half them are locked behind world quests. It's literally like having to farm the Onikobato in Inazuma. Like literally half of those are locked behind world quest. It's insane. You got Nilo on the 50-50. Hot damn. Congratulations. That's awesome.
The last time I saw him,
Alexia says, I can live without endgame, but they have to fix pet dogs and pet cats and dogs are all quick. Good point.
Despite my wife's protests. Like many people, she's really quite terrified of them. And speaking of my wife,
damn, bro. Bearded playable character win.
Oh, thank you.
It was.
Yeah.
I've known you since you were very young. So it's...
Wow, what an okay.
Yeah, what a nice guy. What? What's wrong, Sino?
Don't say anything for now. Isak, stay here.
He senses
Sit over
something.
there. Stay quiet as you move.
Something's off. First 50-50 of Once in Song League came out. Damn. Congratulations, Lucille. That's awesome. So, Lucille, you're new here. You missed my polls for Albedo earlier this week, didn't you? They were awesome. And we do viewer polls for every new banner. That runs through the Discord, so if you're ever interested in partaking in that, you'll see about it in the Discord. And I normally talk about it on stream before I get it all set up, too. Lexi says, I can't live without whaling. I have a 4-star that is not C6 and it's driving me crazy. I regret not whaling last banner. Damn, was it Candace? The nice thing about the 4-stars, they seem to rerun 4-stars pretty quick. Act 4 star to follow Sino. Yeah, what's going on here, Sino? Sino Bino. Sino Dino. Sino Fino is more like it.
Listen, see if you can make out what they're saying.
Have you heard? The mighty Scarlet King, the sovereign of...
Yes, of course I have. The Scarlet King is the one and only true ruler of this land. Still, you say he's coming back, but...
Haven't you noticed? The village has been getting more deranged scholars than ever. Delavar was saying that many people also went insane just before the fall of the Scarlet King's civilization in ancient times. Isn't it a sign of the Scarlet King's power that all the mad scholars have disappeared? If you ask me, they must have been chosen as the final sacrifice.
Huh.
Damn.
Now that you say it...
Exactly. Those...
Now, repeat everything you've just said from the very beginning.
Oh, damn.
Huh?
Surprise, bitch boys.
Who are you? Where did you come from?
My patience is running thin. You heard what I asked.
What a flex.
Yeah. Bro, this guy's something else. Just look at his eyes. One wrong move, and he's gonna flay us alive.
Let's not get on his bad side, okay? I am no match for this guy.
Oh, okay, good sir. What is it you would like to know?
Tell me about the Scarlet King's resurrection.
Well, I only know a few things from hearsay. I went for a drink the other day and...
Hey, go on. Keep talking.
It's true. It's all true, sir. We desert folk have had more than enough of those people at the academia. Would you want to live like this if you were in our place? The radicals were even more thrilled. Delavar also said that once the Scarlet King returns to our side, it's only a matter of time before we conquer the land on the other side of the wall.
Is that so?
Seems like he still wants to know more. Keep...
Got it! At first, I told myself it was just the drink talking, but then all the mad scholars vanished. Please don't beat me up just for mentioning these rumors.
The people here really like the Scarlet King, but dislike the...
Where is this radical...
I haven't run into him over the past few days.
No, not at all. We wouldn't dare lie to you. He's really not here right
Got
now.
the Jade Cutter. Hey, actually, Jade Cutter's freaking nice on Nilou. Like, I want to say, if you're not going to have her signature weapon, Jade Cutter's probably your second best bet. If I had to guess. Zyphos is probably also very good on her, but I mean, the Jade Cutter with that HP percent passive on it, it's just, that's really nice.
Sounds like you're not too close with the radicals.
No, of course not. All we know are their names.
I have many ways to stop you from talking, and many others to stop you from sending warning messages.
Damn.
So you'd best just stay home and hope I don't hear of you trying to contact anybody.
Pyro Eula does sound pretty fun. High key. Similar to Pyro Ito, not even gonna lie. Pyro Zhongli too, while we're at it.
Don't do anything until I've gotten to the bottom of this.
Yes, got it.
Even Candace won't be able to protect you.
That scared Paimon half to death. Sino is pretty terrifying. He didn't try to reassure us at all. It's like he's used to hearing that. Oh,
I heard.
Sorry.
It's part of being a Matra. The rumor we heard just now seems like a strong lead. But we need to very well.
I'm here.
Where's your grandpa's house?
Well, I can take you there.
Pyro Eula, you mean Dia? Yes. Wait, what are we doing? Isak, dang it, kid. Am I supposed to like talk to him? Oh, we're just gonna watch him do that stupid little kid run.
Keep up.
Tainari just blows past him. Keep up! Oh my god. He's like a Sealy. We can't go further from him.
Can't see.
Ha! Sa! Witness my great undertaking.
Grandpa? Oh, he likes to be alone. Sometimes he stares at the sky in a daze, and other times he just pokes at the ground with his
Oh my god,
fingers.
we're still walking.
Every now and then, he yells out at the top of his
I thought that was
lungs,
the house
so
right there.
A lot of people are really scared of him. But he's a good person, really. I know he is. I swear, he's just like my real grandpa.
Oh my god. Genshin always wasting so much time with these Archon quests, bro. Oh.
Well, this is where Grandpa usually stays.
In a tent? Isak, your name is Balls.
there sure isn't much here.
What's that smell?
No.
Incense? Please don't say it's the same one as before.
Definitely that one.
But are you okay? Are you getting dizzy?
There's a scent that you can sense, but
A certain traveler here once passed out from that smell. Thankfully, Tainari saved the day.
So, you know Tainari?
Huh? You know him too?
Yes.
That's all he says.
Now that
Just
I
yes.
concentrate, I can...
Wait, surely Tainari didn't lecture you too.
No. No need. Did you first encounter this scent at Tainari's house? In the forest.
Yep. Hold on, let me just... faints cutely. True. Observe the tent. Observe the goods. Observe the footprints. Observe the mushroom. Okay. Thank God. Damn, Jade Cut is your first 5-star sword. That's awesome, man. What a great one to get. What a great one to get. Possibly the most versatile option there, honestly.
Here it is. Take a look right here.
Paimon doesn't see anything.
Although the traces have been completely buried from the size and shape, they belong to an adult male. The scent is quite faint. But
who would come looking for Grandpa?
we'd have to ask whoever lured him away with the incense.
Huh? So you can lure someone Hey!
Yeah, you get lured away by food.
Everyone's got something they love in life.
Paimon says my first 5-star weapon was the loose weapon. Mine too, actually. Wolf's Gravestone. That was my first 5-star.
The smell supposedly helps them clear their minds and discover new knowledge. Even deep within the clutches of madness, they still yearn for their knowledge-seeking days, and will follow the scent.
Robo Dragon isn't bad. The Metal Dorito is mildly annoying. I think it's really annoying, actually. And I haven't fought the dragon much. Looks like you need a good like bow user, or maybe a catalyst when it goes flying. It went flying when I fought it, and like I couldn't hit it. That was annoying, but I didn't know what team I needed to bring for it.
Are the rumors really true? Could the disappearance of all the mad scholars...
It's highly likely.
Please, you have to save my grandpa.
Sounds like we'd better help get him back.
Let's head to Aru Village and inform Ken.
Damn, Zach says Wolf Gravestone was my first two, but it was to lose to the Staff of Homa. The Staff of Toma, brother. So is that damn, Zach, that's kind of like that's an OG thing to say. To say you got Wolf's Gravestone losing to the Staff of Toma, that's like a classic Genshin Impact sentence right there.
Right. The darker fabric definitely looks a lot better. That'd be my choice too.
Girl talk.
With that, Candace, we've got a lot to tell you.
Ah, welcome back.
Sounds like everyone's friends already.
Oh, Dia's here too.
You bet. So, everything goes smoothly?
Reasonably.
Alhaitham didn't go with you?
We haven't seen him at all.
Huh. I saw him around the village entrance earlier and figured he was investigating with you.
Did you
He seems to kind of just go off on his own all the time.
I see. So someone used a kind of incense to lead the exiled scholars away from the village.
The resurrection of the Scarlet King? First I've heard of it. Far as I know, the kind of incense you just mentioned is only popular beyond the wall.
Suspicious. Guy is
But
suspicious.
as you can see, there aren't many scholars still studying around these parts. Not to mention, making incense is a labor-intensive process. It seems someone from beyond the wall must have been supporting this.
Makes sense.
Makes incense, bro.
Do we go back to the academia and search?
If it was any other day, that would be your next logical step. But today, you've got me on your team. Didn't you say that the villager got his news from the tavern? Well, I also like to drink at the tavern.
If Paimon remembers correctly...
Ah, yeah. Delavar, the scar-riddled bandit, Enger, the wide-eyed butcher.
Wow, cool nicknames.
These guys have one thing in common, and that's being broke. The rougher life gets, the more they want to believe in the Scarlet King. Way they see it, the Scarlet King's resurrection...
Boop.
Throwing all of Sumeru
Suspicious
into
guy.
chaos is the only way to change the way of life here in the desert.
Tia, you're amazing!
But dear, She winked at me.
No merc can afford to slack off on gathering intelligence. Every more I've spent in the tavern has been a valuable investment.
Let's head out.
Now hold on, you're staying right here, Sino.
Why?
Likes to drink. Claymore is a bottom. Casual attitude. Hot. Yep, she's Beto.
Here like a sore thumb.
Larry just calling it like it is.
You has already gotten out. The desert is unforgiving, so the way of life here is also a lot tougher than on the outside of the wall. You survive on making connections out here. Compared to you, mercs like me are just third-rate amateurs. I've got no actual fighting skills to speak of. I need to go around and ask some questions.
Fine.
Good. Then we've got a plan. The Traveler and Paimon will go to Caravan Rebot with me, and we'll try our best to figure out where the Mad Scholars have been taken. Sino, you'll have to stay in the village and continue investigating on your own.
Fine.
Sounds like a plan.
Suspicious guy. I feel like maybe she knows and she's like deliberately trying to bait him. It's kind of how I feel. Hello, level 46. Took a couple of jumps there. What are we getting here? Oh, elegance. Definitely taking those elegance books. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Probably gonna... I have so many people who use elegance. It's not even funny. It's actually insane. Damn it, I'm still one short of being able to upgrade hers. Poopy dooku. I, for one, am on board with every nation getting its own version of Beto. It makes sense, honestly. So we're going to go ahead and stop the quest right there. I am going to sign in on my free-to-play account and do a little bit of catching up there. Got a couple of dailies to knock out. I think we're going to go hit the... Lucky I'm wearing pants. Boop. Real lucky. I think we're going to go hit a couple of domains on the free-to-play and knock out my daily commissions. Probably going to co-op them. If anybody wants to start getting your devices fired up. Paimon says, what view is this? You haven't seen a... Paimon, surely you've seen the ZARD HQ cam. Surely you've seen the ZARD HQ cam. Act 4 has several arcs. It's actually pretty fun. Cool. Yeah, I want to save more of the desert exploration for tomorrow. I think that would be a fun, like, specific thing to do. You haven't seen it. Damn, Haimon. The ZARD HQ was out of commission for a while. I was doing a bunch of messing around with my desk setup and had it taken down. Had the GoPro taken down. The GoPro on a stand. Fortunately, I don't have like a second ZARD HQ cam over here, so I can't show you what that one looks like, but, you know, is what it is. Let's see. So yeah, if you've got a badge next to your name, if you're one of our ZARD Star channel members, there's the ID for my free-to-play account. Feel free to join in and have some fun in co-op with us here. Paimon says it still says I'm a member under the new member section. Oh, does it really? I know you got yours off of a gifted. We got Zach and Cirrus in the house. Let me condense my resin up real quick. Hey, and Coffee joining in with the Nilu. Coffee, I didn't even... Oh, shoot. I'm like full as fack on resin right now. Coffee, I didn't even know you were here. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know you were watching. Can I still join? Well, I mean, you don't have a badge next to your name. That's a YouTube alert issue right there. And we are also full now, so you know, there's that too. Overloaded resin, bro. I'm full as fack on resin. Coffee just says lurking. And of course, Birdie isn't here to join us. They Zach's showing the Candace here. The Candy's nuts, boy. I'll probably run Coconut here.
Don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's all part of the learning process.
Alexi says getting slow at my old age.
If we've got nothing else to do.
Anyone up for a 9:55 coffee? Huh? Not me. I can't drink caffeine this late at night. I would not sleep. Like, I would actually just straight up not sleep. I'm gonna simp for anyone with my shield. Give us the big shield, Zacky Poo. Idiot Taco says, hard to join when you're watching on the same device as your game. Yeah, fair point. Fair point. I feel like it's been a while since Cirrus has been able to join. And I don't know that Coffee has ever joined, actually. I hear someone say that didn't count. Time to use my burst. Having 2 pyro DPSs in this domain is pretty awesome. Zach's just over here like shielding the fuck out of these. He's just standing there taking it like a real pog champ. That slime! Oh my god, that slime was airborne for so long. That was amazing. I see we have Tank Fae here. I didn't even realize this was a Tank Fae. Zach just standing there shielding. Leave my people alone. Because, you know, I'm the White Knight. Beep. 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 I love Kokomi's voice. Face tank impact? Exactly. Exactly. We have very specific needs out of this domain, and it's kind of driving me insane. It's like almost reaching the point where I feel like it might not be worth it. But man, dude, with the given that I'm running her in a Bloom comp, ka-ching. I'm looking for Thundering. For those of you guys who aren't aware, I'm looking for Thundering Fury pieces for ka-ching, and I run her in a Hyper Bloom comp. So the 4-piece buff that you get is actually pretty insane. The face tank impact. I love that. That's my style of gameplay. You guys already know. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Bonk, 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 bonk. Kokomi's skill tracking is so crazy, bro. She will track enemies from very far away. Really wish I had the clam set on her right now, though, for co-op. And just the absolute madness and all the DPS happening right now. That would be really fun.
We shall prevail.
Kokomi's doing a decent job of not targeting the damn bats. She tends to do that. To just target the bats. Ooh, got a little triple here. Physical damage bonus. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. It's been a while since I've really like gone in on this artifact domain on my free to play, so I'm really hoping we can get something good, but gosh. We're 2 condensed resin down, so 80 resin down. And now we got fucking nothing. It's okay, baby, stand behind me. Boom! We'll go charge attack Kokomi. Trying to fit in with the Yanfei, you know? Yeah. All the slimes, come over here into one nice spot so all of our pyro damage will do those big shockwaves. They'll all die so much faster. Be beautiful. Boom, boom! I love that line. She's flying. You're exposed. I can't take it either. Needs a little love over here. Those vapes going. We'd have a hell of a vape team going on right now, honestly. Hell of a vape team. Yeah, charge that Kokomi meta. Let's go. Hey, hi, Mom. Appreciate you hanging out. Have a great night. Get that sleep. Take care of yourself. Get a little beauty sleep. Not that you need it, but never hurt anybody. Never hurt anybody. GD comes in. Did I miss anything? Just like the whole Archon quest so far. Damn. Even then, dog, water, ass, artifacts. Bummer. And right now we're doing a little bit of co-op. I hit a good stopping point in the Archon quest. I was getting tired of sitting through dialogue. So switched over to the free-to-play, doing a quick little bit of artifact farming for Kaching, hopefully. That's what we're hoping for, is some artifacts for Kaching. But at this rate, we're getting nothing, so unfortunate as that is. Just is how it is. I really am. I think if I get through all of this current load of condensed resin that I have, which I have 5 condensed resin, and then I still have enough to make 4 more. If I don't get anything that's good, I think I'm just gonna move on from this, the whole idea of a 4-piece set. Because it's just really not, like, worth it to me, in all honesty. Because their current artifacts are actually just, like, they're really, really good, as they are right now. Now we're targeting the bats, classic Kokomi again. At least it won't be as boring as non-voice acted quests. True, I said it earlier, I feel like it's just really hard to like stream and remain entertaining in these just extremely dialogue heavy quests, you know? Like all anyone can do is like listen to me read the stuff out loud, like read Aether and Lumine's lines out loud and try and react to what's happening in the quest. And I don't know, I just feel like that's tough content to try and keep engaging. IMO. You know what? I think I'm done. I'm done in that domain. I'm gonna hit a different one. Just not getting anything good. Like literally nothing worth having came out of that. Using all this resin on that when we could pretty easily start locking up some other pieces elsewhere. DD says, got lucky with my American server account I made yesterday. How so? Was it like your early polls? The polls at the start of the game? First 10 pull, I got Nilou. No shot. Dang, that's awesome. Congratulations. We're gonna hit this domain for a bit here. Oh, we lost coffee. Beep. Yeah, no Dendro on that account yet, though. Well, the good thing is you can jump straight to Sumeru. You know what I mean? Sumeru is not Archon quest locked. Dendro Traveler's freaking nasty and Kale's free. Even if you didn't get Kale through like the initial event thing, you can get her through the Spiral Abyss now.
Fireworks are for now.
Yeah, I'd kind of love to see Nilou. I pulled for Nilou on this account here on my free-to-play, and I just don't have the means necessary to continue trying to do so. We're at like we're up there as far as pity goes, but like not close enough. All right, so yeah, we're at 54 pity. So I mean, we're still like 20 wishes away minimum from hitting soft pity. Wait, is that a C6 Bennett? Hang on, is that C6 Benny? Did I just turn into Pyro Kaching? I did. That's kind of amazing.
Light it up! Incoming!
That's really satisfying to see. I'm not mad about it at all, Coffee. If you got the stream pulled up, that's fun. GD says I'm still sad about the Nahida thing. What Nahida thing? What is it that you were referring to? Ooh, that could be a nice piece. I don't really have much of any of these pieces. Time to put a Pyro Goblet on Kaching. Ryuka says, what's going on now? We hit a good stopping point in the Archon quest, and I switched over to the free-to-play to farm up some artifacts. We are eating this domain up right now. That's a fact, though. AoE on her burst is actually insanely high. Oh, the animation changes. Yeah, yep, that is an unfortunate quality of life nerf. Best way I can think to put it. A quality of life nerf. Ooh. Substats are not looking good, but just having the crit rate there might be nice. The bar's pretty low on these. I'm getting them set up for Kaya and also Xingqiu. Right now, those would be the big two using... they would only be using a two-piece. Xingqiu, I've got them on a two-piece emblem currently, and I like to get them a two-piece emblem, two-piece Heart of Depths, and then Kaya also two-piece emblem, two-piece Heart of Depths. Or two-piece Blizzard Strayer, not Heart of Depths.
Speed of light! Teamwork is dreamwork! With sword punch!
Is that mage already sitting on its butt? Bam! Yeah, we're eating this domain up right now, honestly. Absolutely creaming it. Chincho could also run two-piece Noblest. Oh, I hadn't even thought about that. That would make good sense. I wonder what would be better, Heart of Depth or Noblest? I think Noblest technically gives a slightly better buff, doesn't it? Attack Goblet, that's pretty much going to be useless. About the same overall? Okay, makes sense. I feel like if we wanted to really break it down, Noblest probably does a little more, if I had to guess. But damn, this is a pretty good domain, honestly. Like there are a lot of characters that can make use out of both hydro damage bonus and cryo damage bonus. So I'm never mad about getting either of them. Damn, man's got fucking rocked. Just use whichever has better subs. Yeah, it's probably a good call. No. So, hey, while we've got some gamers here, these are like the intimate hours. Viewership's going down. We're winding down the stream. How many of you guys would be interested in, as we're preparing for the release of the new Pokemon games, a little playthrough of like, potentially like a vintage Pokemon game? That's a very loose potential idea. Ooh, that could be a very nice piece on Kaya. GD says, well, it's 5 a.m. Well, in your time zone, yeah. I mean, most of our viewership's in America.
It all happened on a dark, snowy night long ago.
That's it for the resin, but if anyone wants to just like fack off and go wipe out some of these combat commissions, feel free. I think they're all... Yeah, this one I have to do on my own. The others are all combat.
There's something in the air.
Coffee says, I'd love to see Pokemon. Yeah. Who asked? Was that Zach? Yeah, Zach. Which one are you thinking? It would be red. Either red or fire red. Like the OG. Scarab hunt decree. My desert is not opened up at all on this account, so. Taco, not that interested in Pokemon stuff anymore. Alright. And that's why I asked. Just looking for honest feedback. Because I mean, we could do just like 2 days and we could burn through Pokemon Red. I'd say 2 days and we could burn through Pokemon Red pretty easily, honestly. Damn it. Whatever. Oh shoot, I need to get my mail to get those crystal cores from Sayu. Thank you, Sayu. Love that. Starting in Gen 5, I did Nuzlocke. Or I'd use the random trade. Oh, that sounds fun. That sounds like a blast, Larry. I love that. They're just like actually wiping out all these combat commissions while I'm stuck here collecting leaves. Good friends. That's what friends are for, you know what I mean? you. Give me that one. Oh my gosh. I'm actually the worst crystal fly collector in the world. Genshin's #1 distracted streamer and also Genshin's #1 worst crystal fly collector. Yeah, you'd either get... That's how it goes. You either get just absolute trash that people are throwing out, or very good ones that were thrown out like after they pulled 50 of the same Pokemon breeding to get one with perfect IVs or something like that. That's how it goes. I mean, that's what I've done whenever I did like all of my breeding for Pokemon. I would just send out like a box of Charmanders. Or whoever, or whomstever I should say. Zach says I'm cheerleading them. Alright, I'm gonna go collect my daily commissions. I gotta kick everybody out at some point. You almost just don't want to. Hey Spaceman, appreciate you stopping in to say hey. Hope you're having a good night. It's getting a little late, so get some rest. And have a good one. Always nice to see you.
Ad Astra. Thank you for completing.
Oops. Boom. Now that all that's done, we'll go wipe out my battle pass. Collect my Path of Gleaming Jade. What do we get today? Oh, 2 fates, you say? Wonder what I should do with those. Always fun to run around harassing the local wildlife in someone else's world. I agree. I do actually agree. Wholeheartedly, in fact. I think I am going to save my Star Glitter on this account. Rather than using it immediately for fates. Save it for the Black Cliff weapons. The Black Cliff weapons, I mean, they're 4-star weapons with crit substats. And that's pretty awesome, if you ask me. But we are going to go ahead and call it a night. I will be live again tomorrow. Finishing up the rest of that Archon quest. Finishing up Act 4. Probably around the same time. As usual, we were tossing in some day streams. And the day streams kind of went like on and off as far as how well they performed. And I've just had a lot of stuff going on where I haven't even been available throughout the day to stream. So probably again in the evening tomorrow night. Favorite Pokemon that isn't Charizard, Sammy? I'm partial to the ones where people would say they're running out of ideas. Like Vanillix or Garbodor. Dude, after Charizard, Luxray. I love Luxray. I'd say he's definitely my second favorite. Wishing for Nilu, yeah, here on the old free-to-play. I was tossing some wishes her way here on the free-to-play. To no avail, and I believe it's unfortunately probably beyond what I'll be able to pull off for the free-to-play. Oh my god, there's another gnat. You guys ever just like get gnats? It's fucking like 30 degrees outside. Why are there even gnats? I don't know. I have no clue. Right, gamers, I'm getting out of here. Love the games. Love yourself. I'll see you tomorrow. And I love you. Bye.